And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Ooh. Tonight's tweet. Because it's time we play some more Wingspan. Yes, I'm super excited to get into the Wingspan. I've got my tea. And even though this music is super hype and super ready to rock, we're going to play a nice chill game on Monday night for the night stream of Wingspan Digital. It's beautiful. We played it last week on release day. The artwork is great. The bird facts are amazing. The bird sounds are amazing. The music sounds great. They've done a great job with this, and big cheers to everyone involved. Monster Couch, and the game, of course, published by Stonemaier in the flesh. Big fan of this game so far. It's been a lot of fun. I messed around with some campers offline in the last week, trying to get some stuff. One of my things would say, if anyone's curious, Monster Couch came in during the stream last week and answered some of your questions, which was really cool. Came through and said, some people were like, is it cross-platform yet? It is coming. That is coming between PC and Mac, where it's available right now. So stay tuned for that. Not only that, we were messing with the online stuff. There's a little bit of clunkiness when it comes to building a game with Steam friends at the moment. If you go in and try to create like a 24-hour per turn, 3-person game, and your buddies aren't online and don't accept the invite fast enough, the game doesn't complete and it kind of falls apart. You might have seen that at the end of our last stream, and seen that we were trying to jump into some random 3-player games, and people kept coming and going out of games, and I think it was because people were jumping in, hoping it'd work out, trying the game out on launch day. But that was launch day. Those are the only little things we've found so far, and I'm sure Monster Couch is on it, and it's going to get even slicker and better, and I'm sure this will be coming to mobile at some point. I'm not going to say that I know it is. I'm not going to say they confirmed it is, but this would be pretty cool to see on mobile. It'd be interesting to see how they do it on mobile. It's always interesting to see how they take it from the form factor down, right, and try to fit as much onto the screen, but it's chill. I'd love to play some chill bird games on mobile, and it'd be awesome. What's up, Bill? Giving the first shout out, what up, for the night. We're going to kick off the week with some chill stuff there. I've got my tea, and we're going to have some chill bird noises. And I'm going to say that if anyone picked this game up in the last week, we had Monster Couch come through, and they gave away 2 codes. They were very generous to just say, like, hey, what up? And the game is the word, says Soderbergh. That's right. This game is the word. The bird is the word. Gave away 2 copies of the game. If you guys have picked the game up right now, it's on Steam. It's available. You can go get it right now. I believe it's still 10% off. Last week, I managed to get it for 20% off. But it is 10% off. And if you guys want to play me tonight, I would love that. So I'm going to kind of like give you guys some time. I'm going to give campers some time to hop in. We were supposed to go live 3 minutes ago. Some people getting down. If you're on East Coast time with me, chilling out in the bed, you're like, you know what? I'd love to play this guy, whipping out the laptop, getting ready to rock some bird points. It would be awesome. Wild Librarian says, I've been wanting to try this game since the hype when it first came out. Yes, I was just hyping it a little bit more. Like I was just saying, the music, let's throw up that music right now as we're going to get right into it tonight. Yes, the music, very well done. The OST, the original soundtrack. I did see some news somewhere saying it will be available on Spotify eventually, but you can buy it with your game bundle on Steam right now if you want some chill Wingspan soundtrack. Looks great, sounds great. The birds are awesome. The bird facts are solid. Every bird's got the fact. And there's only one solid setting you need to make sure. I'll say this right now, right off the bat. One setting you got to go to audio. Make sure you have your bird facts turned on for every single bird you play. That is the only way to play Wingspan, whether you're playing it digitally or you're playing it physically. The only way. You must always read the bird facts. And they have awesome narration for every single bird fact. But if you don't like bird facts and you're some sort of monster, you can turn them off. But I don't see why you'd ever want to do that, right? I don't see why anyone would ever want to do that. But we're going to get into it today. The goal today is to get in, play with campers that want to play versus just kind of doing some random game. Because I hate to play like we did last time we played this online. I was checking out the online, and we got about halfway through the game, and people started dropping out in the game there. I will show over here that they do have the ability to jump into a matchmaking match where it's 5 minutes per turn with 3 players. So I'll probably do that. And as you can see, I do have a game and a turn I need to take against Indecision, who I'm guaranteed to crush, right? Am I right? Am I right, Indecision? We'll find out. We'll see who's the best birder here. But before we do that, and before I set up a game, if anyone's popping into chat right now, if you would like to play me, and you own a copy of this game, my name's Crit Camp, as you can see in the top left. It's that on Steam. Shoot me a friend request if you're not already my friend. And if you're already my friend, or it's Crit Space Camp if you want to look it up. If you are my friend on Steam and you would like to play me, I'm down to do it. And we'll do some viewer games. But if we don't have anyone immediately ready to go, I'll just do the first game 5 minutes per turn, bust it out, and show people like Wild Librarian that wants to see it, just what it's about, how it sounds, how it looks, and warm up so that I can be ready for your next level strats. But before we do that, I still owe some wheel spins from everyone last week being so generous and trying to catch up. And we'll start off with Mr. Draco, who gifted a ton, and then we'll get right into the game. What do you say? With a crazy, not chill music. So let's get this first spin done, and then we'll get into it. So if anyone has any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to play some Wingspan. Oh, he makes it rain! So if you're here early, if you're an early bird, you just got 25 crits, courtesy of Mr. Draco for the next giveaway, which looks like, yeah, we're getting there, guys. And who knows? We may be giving away copies of this in the near future, but I can play. Setting up game now. Sweet. We've got one. We've got Boy Dingus. Boy Dingus, I think, are we friends on Steam yet? Be sure you shoot me the friend invite. Crit Camp there, Crit Space Camp. Shoot me the friend invite, and we'll be sure we get you in here. So we got one. If there's one other, this game, if you're not familiar with Wingspan, plays best with 3 people. Plays best with 3 people. So if you have the game, we'd love to get a third versus having to put AI in there. But if it takes too long, I hate to make people just sit and wait. But I'm here to answer questions, give opinion on what I think of it so far. But as you can see, I think it's awesome. I mean, that pretty much sums it up. I think they did a great job of this implementation, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Otherwise, what's everyone else been playing? I got Fireball Island to the table. Here's Boy Dingus right here. I got Fireball Island to the table finally with my son. I've been meaning to play that game forever. It was awesome. I meant to get it a long time ago. Been playing Dice Masters a lot, and then played a bunch of No Thanks yesterday morning with my son and my mom. I just want to know what everyone else has been playing through the weekend. Hope everyone had a beautiful weekend and everyone's happy. We should be friends now, Boy Dingus. I don't know where you went, but we are friends now. I did accept your invite, so we'll get that going if we can. We're good. Awesome. Sweet. So it might just be me, you. We'll see here. Let's go set up this custom game. I got me. I'll set this up to invite a friend. Let's see. I got to find you in my list of awesome friends here. All the awesome friends. People might be noticing names. I'm hoping some of these... There he is. Boop. So we got Boy Dingus. We got Boy Dingus coming in. Played some Ions in this weekend. Nice, Soderbergh. In person? Physically or digitally? They have a big sale on Ions in right now if you haven't picked it up digitally. I think it's the last day from Handelabra and all that good stuff. So we got to see. Did you win? Did you close the hole? Or whatever the what is it? What do they call it? Where they're coming from, all the bad stuff. Oh, in person. Nice. Okay. Okay. We may just have to go, Boy Dingus, we may just have to throw this up as an AI. But I say we throw AI normal unless we get one more player. I'll give it one more minute. One more minute. I don't want to keep the people waiting too long as we get in to play some chill bird facts, bird games, and have some fun. I'm trying to back out of the menu. Okay, let me know. We did win very close. Yeah, we got to get back in there. We got to fire up our mage strats and get back into some Ions in digital. Been meaning to. Lyle and I were starting to get it down, and then we parked the spark, right? Was that you who taught us that, Soderbergh? Sorry, as I hit my mic in our chill stream here. Was it you who taught us about parking the spark? Because that was a very good strat. All right, so it looks like we're just going to have to start this up. And we're going to do AI normal. We're just going to do this. And I'm going to fire it up, Boy Dingus. I'm going to fire it up right now. And we're going to get into this game. So, guys, warm-up game. It's going to be me. It was not you. Okay. It's me versus Boy Dingus. And we're going to play, man. We're going to go hard. Standard game of Wingspan. And we're going to put an AI in there just to make it 3 players. So, good luck. Good luck. Oh, the Wingspan. Yeah, it's Tommy Volger. Let's do it. All right. Good luck, Boy Dingus. No screen cheating. Just kidding. You can see everything that I do anyway, except for my hand, I guess. All right, so I'm going to be talking about my strat. And what I'm going to try to do for chat is I'm going to keep this board up this time. It was requested at the end of the stream last time that I go to this board, which lays it out more like the player boards that people are used to in the game, so that you can always see my birds, but you can't always see their powers. So I'll try to keep it here so you can see everything going on, but then I'm going to, I'll bounce back to the 3D view, which is more like the video game mode of this, which is really cool. And sometimes helps you do things a little bit easier in the multiplayer stuff. So I'm going to look up here at our strats here. We need birds in the forest. We got bird nest here. Oh, it's Steph Strawkins with 14 months. Oh, thanks, Steph. As I would say, boom. Happy anniversary. Give me a present. Give you a present. Let's spin the wheel for Steph Straw as we look over our stats. Steph Straw, have you played the digital bird points at 14 months? We're going to spin the wheel right off the bat for Steph Straw, even though I do owe some more, but we got to do it. We got to do it up. What does we got? Oh, and she makes it rain for the people. Big thanks to Steph Straw for the 25 crits to all the people. That's 2. She brings the rain. Steph, I don't know if you've jumped into the digital wingspan yet, but it's been beautiful. And the pain rain. All right, so we need eggs with the birds. With eggs. So birds with those kind of nests, these kind of nests here with eggs is what we'll be looking for. Second round, then whole birds, birds with bowls. So we got to do a lot of egg stuff. And my strat here is going to be, and this is probably the worst strat, is I'm going to look for birds like this dark-eyed junco. And guys, totally help me with strats. Don't help Boy Dingus. But I want to plant a bunch of eggs. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to try to keep these two. What's he do? Tuck a card from your hand beneath this bird. If you do, gain 1 from the supply. Okay, this will help us with a food strat. All right. So it looks like we got to go to this mode to choose our birds. It's kind of weird. I'm going to go to this dark-eyed junco because he's also going to help us in round 2. This bird you can't lay any eggs on. When another player takes the lay eggs action, this bird lays 1 egg on another bull bird. That is cool. I think I want to take this bird because he's cool. This brown-headed cowbird. This dude gives stuff to everybody. We're looking for birds in the forest. The reason I'm grabbing birds in the prairie is I want to lay a lot of eggs for our bonuses the second to last round, our bonus rounds up here. So I'm going to try... Oof. We're going to need a couple different things here. Let's look at our bonus cards. Birds that can only live in the forest. Or we could go with birds with these types of nests. Neither of these go with stuff we have, do they? With the leg, the nest. I have none of those birds starting right here. I think I'm going to go for Forester. Forester bonus? Well, I get to choose which birds to keep once it's my turn. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Asynchronous play. Apologies. I'm choosing my bonus cards. Looking at my bonus strats up here while you're hearing my my engine choice. So because of the only birds in the forest, I think I'm going to ditch this dark-eyed junco. I'm already in the tank, guys. Or maybe I just keep these two. Keep it simple. Keep it cool. But we're going to need bull birds. Tuck a card from either. If you do, also lay 1 egg on this bird. We're going to take the Brewer's Blackbird just for future. I don't know. The Forester seemed good. Dang it. Did I already mess up? I already let down Tommy Vulgar. I should have taken the Forester. Oh, the Forester bonus card. I did do that. Yes, I did do this. No, I took it. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about a bird type. What up, Taxdo? How are you? Tweet. Yes, Steph, Tommy Vulgar, Taxdo. Everybody that's just joining us, welcome. We're playing a chill night of some Wingspan Digital. I believe it's over to Boy Dingus's turn. I think this is him here. I think this is the AI's, the green bird right here. We haven't seen what the green bird's doing, but Looks like it's already showing us the marketplace for the game, which is interesting. We got the Blue Jay, we got the Stellar's Jay, we got the Clark's Grebe. I'm going to want to go for both these down here. Burb, says Ismati, have you guys tried the new digital Wingspan? Ismati, we were chatting earlier. Have you tried the digital Wingspan? I'm curious. I've only met very few people who don't like or haven't really like are like the big, so I get that some people were like big hype for Wingspan and some people were like, it's just not my thing, it's like, but I think if you play it with at least 3, I think some people played this with 2 and they were like, it's too hard. I'm like, you got to play it with at least 3 people, man. There's no way. This game shines with 3 people and it's very relaxing and chill. Tommy Volga, I played some Automa and AI a bunch. Oh, well, if you own the game, Tommy, you got to get it on a game soon here. All right, here we go. AI chose 3 birds. I've chosen to keep 3 birds and some food. Okay, so let's see who Tommy... Okay, so Boy Dingus is the duck. Nice. I dig it. So start the game. We've got some food. We got our worm. We got our wheat over here. We need to get some birds in the forest only. So I want to draw some more birds, man. But we also want to prep some stuff, right? Are we going to start setting this stuff right? Tuck up if you do lay an egg. I'm all about the eggs, dude. Eggs and drawing birds. I think I messed up. I think my strat's already mixed up. But I think I'm going to start by playing this Dark-Eyed Junco. So that we can do some food strats. I'm going to try to play it up there. All right. Click a habitat to play the bird. I'm going to play it in the forest. Okay. Then we're going to hear some awesome bird facts.
Dark-eyed Junco. Juncos summer in the cool woods, but will use more open habitats in the winter.
No.
You can play as all opponents as AI attacks do. Yes, I guess you could. You could if you want. The AI is hard, though. I think everyone I've talked to that's played against the AI in this so far, it's brutal. If you watch the first stream, I got slaughtered by the Automa. I wish there were more powers in the expansions and whatnot. Want crazy combos, says Asmati. I agree. I mean, I can't agree, but I've heard similar things as that. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, the Joshua. Welcome. All right, so what did you do, Boy Dingus? Boy Dingus played a bird, yellow rumped warbler, in the woods here. What's this do? When activated, tuck a card in your hand behind this bird. If you do, draw a card. Oh, giving me the race for it, huh? What's the AI doing? AI is playing. All players draw 1 when he activates the purple granite. Interesting. But dude, this is a big bird. So the AI just dropped all 3 food and a big bird in the water. Wow. Okay. 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 All right. So let's see. Do we want to pick up any birds? What do we want to do here? We have no food. We could throw a food. We could throw a thing for a food. We've got food up here. We got the fish. We got the thing. We got the fish, cherries, mouse, and 2 wheat we could go for. We do need wheat. And if I do this, I could toss this, the Brewer's Blackbird, and we can grab all this wheat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this off. I'm going to grab a wheat. I think I'm going to tuck this bird. This is like in-game bird right now. I don't need this bird yet. Let's tuck that bird. Gain a wheat from the supply. Oh, I didn't take both wheat. Right, I messed up. But boom. Boy Dingus says he's already liking the digital version. It really is nice to play. Excellent bird fact. Thank you. Got it, guys. Gotta appreciate the bird facts. My bird is sometimes called Butterbutts.
No.
6-year-old me appreciates that. Yeah, what was the bird you played? The yellow rumped warbler. I've heard some pretty awesome bird facts so far. If anyone has any other favorite, that would be one of my favorites that we just heard. This is super chill today. This is super chill. Super chill. Super chill. But we want a chill night tonight. So if everyone's hanging out, judging my play choices as we warm up playing Boy Dingus and AI real quick. We got to figure out how we're going to win this thing. Because right now, I don't really see my engine. To be honest. I'm not going for this. I need to get this. We've got 2 birds down here that look pretty solid. We got some wheat to play this dude. I think I'm going to play some birds, and then we're going to start drawing cards. We're going to try to get our forest birds. We're going to try to get some food. I don't know. I think I'm going to slow start here. We're going to have to see how Boy Dingus pulls it out. And you know what I'm going to do? My other strat is ignore the AI because he's not a real person. He's going to destroy us. There is a button in the bottom left corner that looks like an arrow to go in reverse. It should be next to your bonus card, Boy Dingus. Yep, and as people are looking, because some people are popping in looking for it, this is the beautiful, what I call the video game mode. I'm sure that's not what it's called, but this is like the 3D view of the player board, if anyone hasn't seen it yet. So you kind of look at your I'm pointing at it on my screen over here, which over here on the left side, you've got your different habitats that you can scroll through with your scroll wheel if you're on keyboard mouse. All the birds are at the bottom down here, and it's just a beautiful way of looking at it. I was told on stream that this is kind of hard to follow along with as I'm flying around and you don't see everything, that the preferred board gamer view is our player mat to make sure that I'm playing correctly. And they can see the birds, they can see the food available, and we can jump between the players nicely. And right now, it is Boy Dingus's turn, who's got his yellow warped warbler up in here. We're going to see what he's going to do. It sounds like he's going for food, going by what he just said in chat. Okay, let's see. Played a bird in the forest. Boy Dingus laid some eggs instead. Ah, he changed his plan. I see. So you didn't do what I thought you were doing, huh? Huh? Okay. Cool. Now what do I do? I think I'm going to play this bird because I just missed an opportunity to take advantage of you doing that.
Brown-headed cowbird.
Get some birds out.
Cowbirds do not make nests. They lay their eggs in other birds' nests.
Did you guys know that about the cowbird? Oh, awesome, Wild Librarian. Oh, that was you following. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're at your tablet. Please tell me, Wild, that you're on your tablet laying in bed or on a couch or on like a... What do you call those? Not a futon, but you like sit on it and it's got the... Lyle would help me here. Maybe Steph can help me or something. Like somebody beat me to it. I'm going to get it before you do. I've gained food. I've played a bird. The thing you sit on, but it like moves around, turns into an ottoman. What's that thing called that people use? That you sit on? It's floating. It's attached to a couch generally and makes it so you can extend your legs out and you like lay back and you sit on like Wild, you sit on your tablet. And I'm calling on Steph because her and Lyle are like, they've chased, they're connected. And I need someone to fill the Lyle slot. What is that called? Is it called an ottoman? Did I get it right? Maybe I got it right. I don't need you, Steph. I don't need you. All right. Nobody laid eggs. And I don't have any other birds with the bowl nest, so I'm missing out on the opportunity here. I'm going to slow roll one of these birds here. We've got a wheat. Let's see. What's our strat? We need birds only in the forest that we can afford. This bird can gain 1 from the bird feeder available. You may cash it on this card. Gain 1 from the bird feeder cash. These are very similar. I think I'm going to go to this blue jay just because it's early in the game. I feel so slow right now. But yeah, I have to say that it is incredibly beautiful the way this looks. And you get to choose this background as well. The Wild Librarian / Chihuahua. Yeah, I chose the fall background because, it's fall. But I'm going to do this just for clarity. And so everyone can see what's going on. But let me know if the music's good. Let me know if the bird facts are loud enough. That's the only thing we need to worry about in terms of volume. I tried to turn down the music and up the bird facts and up the master volume so that bird facts are front, up front. Okay. 4 turns left this round. Okay, it looks like somebody triggered my brown-headed cowbird. I believe it was potentially the AI. I don't have any birds with bold nests yet. Oh, I'm missing out on this opportunity. So I have to skip it. Dang it, man. But it did tell me we did it. So we just have to pay attention next time, right? We need food. So what's this give me? Tuck a card and I get food. So I need to start getting my cards up. Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Okay, we need food. We can get anything we want. What kind of stuff is he doing up here? He's going for a lot of the green birds too. I'm kind of losing out here, aren't I? Looks like Boy Dingus is running away. He gets to lay an egg on this bird. That's a pretty awesome morning dove. Draw a card. What's the AI doing? Players draw one. Interesting. Okay, so I don't see really what's going on there. I'll just take the wheat to be flexible. And I want to get this blue jay out. No, I'm not going to do that. If I ditch him, then I'm just going to lose my bird cards. I have to skip it. My engine's falling apart. The engine, guys. The engine's wrecking. It's falling apart. And Chris is right back into feeling like he usually does when I play this game against Lyle. Feel like I'm behind. Yes, it does, Boy Dingus. Boy Dingus was asking if you have the bird with the ability that if it has to be to the right of all other birds, if it activates, as long as it's to the right. So yeah, if it's the only bird in the row, will it move? Yes, it will. If you want it to. I think it's a may action, isn't it? I'd have to see the card again. It may move, or does it say it has to move? Okay, good. Yes, that is a fun bird. That is a fun, flexible bird. Just don't go putting eggs in. Don't go making any eggs, okay? Okay, what did you guys do? Okay, we got 2 more turns this round. Double-crested dormant in his water. You gain some food. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So do I want to get this blue jay out? I guess so, to keep up with you guys. Or I'm going to keep up with Boy Dingus by doing this. If I play the bird now, I will have a bowl bird in case people... I don't have any eggs. I don't have any eggs. I have to play eggs. Dang. I have to make eggs to do this. Or I have to draw some cards. Hold up. We got a bird down here that I want. I kind of want this round. So I'm going to go back to this view. This helps show these birds down in the thing a little better. I want this ruby-crowned kinglet, I think. Because of the bowl. So maybe I do some slow plays. This Clark's Grebe, man, is nice. I don't know. It's so hard. There's also this red-bellied woodpecker. I kind of need these for things, don't I? Oh my gosh, decisions. Or do I do the eggs so I can play this blue jay out and keep up with the run? Sucks he needs so much food, man. I got 3 turns. I think I draw. And I think I'm going to draw... this one. I'm taking him. My turns are so slow. The moving bird's hard to use because it can be brain-wrenching, says Tommy Volger, when it comes to the flexible bird. I think you're right. It's like you could bounce... When you see your things here, these bonus end things, and you have birds in multiple ecosystems, right? Or habitats. If you can balance that throughout your turn, is that what you're referring to, Volger? You can like bounce them around and kind of keep winning and take advantage of bonuses and stuff. Because when you have it, you can jump it into a deeper slot on a row without having to pay the egg cost, right? It just can go to another habitat without having to pay the egg cost and stuff. So it can get pretty nuts. So this next turn, I think I should have 2 more turns, correct? I think I can, but I'm not going to be able to pull this off. I kind of messed up. Man. Yeah, jumping it into the multi-egg slot is the best. Yeah. Yeah, I should. That's a great bird, man. If you can take advantage of that bird, make it work for you. Okay, 2 rounds left. All players draw 1 from the deck. Sweet. Let's get one. Thanks to the AI. Done. Ooh. Okay, that'll come in handy later. That's gonna come in handy later. So I have to get eggs. Ugh, I need eggs and food, man. I'm so far behind on this game so far. I'm already not doing well. I have no eggs, so I need eggs. Shoot, man. I'm just gonna go with 2. Or do I trash the thing? No, because I'm slow on the food building right now. We're just gonna go 2 eggs. Oh my gosh. This is some bad starting play right now. We are slow moving right here. We got to get this engine going, man. I'm so far behind on my eggs, Tommy. I messed up. I miscalculated, so now I'm struggling. Yeah, no eggs. I know, I miscalculated. It's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna... Boy Dingus is making the run for it, man. But I'm kind of setting up for in-game. You know, the whole in-game egg push strat. the strat what everyone plays in this game, when they get to the last round, they just dump 1,000 eggs onto the table. I might have to rely on that. Gain food. I've played a red bird. Oh, he just went hard. Okay, so he's won that. There's no way I can take that now. So maybe we jump. Maybe we keep our eggs where they're at. This has to go to a bull bird, right? So this next one's going to be interesting. I guess I have a bird up here with eggs on it, and I'm winning in the second round at the moment. So I have the eggs, but I need 1 more food, right? To take advantage of this ruby-crowned kinglet. It's like, do I grab the food now to then do this next turn and ditch this bird? You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dab the food now so I can just get a bunch of food. I'm just going to load up on food this turn. I'm so far behind. I think I need to do something. I need to... And then I'm going to ditch this bird. But then I'm going to have to ditch another bird if I want to take advantage of this, right? I think this is okay. Since I can't re-roll the supply, I'm just in a bad spot right now. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to ditch one of these. This is kind of a combo I want. Sadly, that's a point I'm giving up. I don't know. I fell behind. I fell behind. My engine is so clunky right now. AI is clunky. And I think the AI just took a bird. No worries. We've already lost this first bonus to Dingus. He can have it. He can have the first round bonus. He can have his 4 points. You can have your food. You can have your food bonus, Dingus. Let's see what Dingus is doing here. Oh my gosh. He's just going hard food strats right now. Smart guy, Dingus. You're a smart guy. He hasn't cashed anything yet. We didn't leave him anything. So if he does this, I guess he can re-roll here. Right? Oh, right, Vulgar. Yes, I heard that one yesterday too. The Cassin Sparrow. Due to arsenic preserved birds. Isn't that nuts? They used to use... Oh, he did it. He re-rolled the feeder. Oh, but he didn't get what he needed. Oh! I saw you, Dingus. I saw your play there. You missed it. He went for food. You're hoarding food like crazy, Dingus. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. There's one bird that like says something about like it's guano, like it makes so much poo that it like kills the trees it lives in or something like that. Like I was like, what? Dude, the bird facts we learn here. I need to start playing more birds so we can get some more bird facts. I wish we could hear Boy Dingus's bird facts in multiplayer mode. Oh, we draw one from the deck. There we go. This is how we're going to get our cards. We're just going to rely on... Ooh, that's an expensive bird, though. We're just going to rely on the AI to make it happen. Oh, Boy Dingus takes it. Good job, Boy Dingus. All right, hopefully those 4 points win you the game here, Dingus. All right, AI's first. I'll type my facts when they come. Good luck, dude. I mean, maybe you're really good at typing. Yeah, this guy's huge and expensive, but I mean, I know what my next turn is. We're prepared for it. And we're going hard egg strat from now on, Vulgar. I think it was you the other day saying something about your wife or your girlfriend or something. Just does that all the time to you. Drops all the eggs all the time. Somebody was saying that in chat. It's the way to go, man. That's how I got destroyed in my first game of Wingspan. I was like, why is everyone just laying eggs, man? I'm going to keep playing. Oh. All right. Boy Dingus is now in the tank as we start the next round. New birds in the to be bought. We got a juniper titmouse. Let's go to the 3D view so we can show that off as we look at the flower. We go to juniper titmouse down here. This would be good for us. We got this hooded warbler, which is straight up money bird. He'd be good for us too. He's all in the forest. What's this American avocet? When another player takes that lay eggs action, this bird lays one on another bird with those. Oh, he's actually... This actually goes with our lay egg strat. That is very clunky. And costs $1 billion to play. We're going to have to see what happens here. But we're about to get a bird fact. We're about to get some 2 bird facts next turn, guys. Am I the only one with that type of nest right now? I am. I'm the only one with this type of nest. I'm the only one. Nobody dares compete with me on the eggs on the ground, eggs on the ground, eggs on the ground. Don't worry about it, Tommy. I got this. I got this. I got this. Calculated. It's calculated right now. It's actually really bad. This game's not going well for me at all. Jerk wagon. It's not about the name, it's about the color. I like it. We just bought this game and love it. Girlfriend got the expansion as well. I know, it's great, right? I'll give you a horn for that. Yeah, man. I'm loving it. It looks beautiful. It's awesome. Currently, we're doing a warm-up game with Boy Dingus, and then we're going to be, if you want to play Jerk Wagon, we're going to be setting up another game after this one. Gain food, gain food. Oh, once again, this bird is just one. This is why I need this bird. I've missed it twice now. Ah! Oh, you don't have the digital version. Okay. You got the physical version. This one right here. Yes. Same. Love it. Awesome, man. Even better. But check out the digital. It's on sale. A little bit on sale right now still. It just came out last week. It's a beautiful game. And this is just going to expose more and more people to it. They did a great job on it. All right, so here's our strat. We're going to play the Ruby Crown Kinglet to the forest. We are going to play the berries. Spin an egg on this dude. Done.
Ruby Crown Kinglet. Kinglet's ruby red crown feathers pop up when they are agitated.
Crit nose, guys. The ruby kinglet's feathers pop up when it's agitated. Now we get to play a blue jay. Boom. Now the engine's taken off, man. This one.
Blue jay. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns and will store hundreds for winter.
How does a blue jay carry 5 acorns? It's amazing. That's amazing. Although I loved feeding the blue jays, and then I found out they're actually kind of jerk birds. They're actually really aggressive towards other birds to get those 5 acorns. Apparently, they're kind of bully birds. They look beautiful though. Same with cardinals. I really like red birds. Got a place in my heart for the cardinals. Anybody got a favorite bird? Greedy. Well, yeah, bullies, man. They're bullies apparently. Like when they go after bird feeders, they scare off other birds. I read about that when I was trying to do the bird thing. I mean, not that I'm like a bird pro, but esports ready. Just trying to get esports ready. So what I think is going to happen is, okay, what do these guys do? All right, gain some food. Played a white-crowned sparrow in his... What does this white-crowned sparrow do? If a bird is to the... Oh. Okay, he's going to try to white-crowned sparrow into his food strat. I don't know what Dingus's bonus card is, but I think it has to do with food, because he is getting so much food. I can't type the facts. They're too good. See, I wish... That's actually a good point, Dingus. I wish in this game that, just like the physical game, you could, like, double-click the card or something, and it would pull the facts up in text, and then we could read the facts. But instead, they got to fit the actions and everything, so I understand why they didn't do it. But that would have been pretty cool. All right, so we're out of eggs. We've got this bird here. Now, we need to get... If we can get a ton of food, we're not going to be able to gain one from the bird feeder right now. That's kind of lame. Oh, actually, we could re-roll. So we're actually in a very good place to do a food action right now. And then we can get ready to maybe pick up some more birds who lay the eggs on the ground, Because then we'll do the eggs next. Since we got 6 turns. So let's do this. This is a good turn to do this. We're gonna grab 2. I don't really like these. I guess we'll do this and this for future. Let's lower this down. Anybody needing the fish right now? I guess we'll do that and that. We'll leave the rat. Do we ditch a card for a food? Hey, chat, when it comes to this Blue Jay's turn, do I get a chance to re-roll the bird feeder? Do I get a chance to re-roll the bird feeder to try to get this wheat? I think Dingus did it on your turn with a similar bird, right? Or do I have to play this card out to re-roll this? I'm curious if I have to play this out, because I would rather save this card for this Dark-Eyed Junko if I get 2 wheat rolled. I'm hoping to get 2 wheat. Anybody know? Or do I have to ditch this card now to take everything? I'm thinking of ditching this card so I can re-roll. It has to be there when it triggers. Okay. So I have to do this then. This is probably the best move. Okay, I'm going to discard this rose-breasted thing. Ah, now I can re-roll it. Dang. Well. Dang, crap, dang. That backfired. Where is all the wheat? I know that. I think you were going for the wheat earlier too. All right, that turn just failed miserably, man. This game is, my engine is hurting right now. I got one of everything. I got one of every kind of food I could ever want, apparently. This is not what I want. This is not the bird life I want to be living right now. But I know what bird I'm gonna buy. I think we've got our first bonus, guys, so that's good. If we can do, oh no, yeah, we've got it. We get it. We could keep going hard this way, but I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm thinking this hooded warbler. TBH. Like getting this guy. Popping some eggs. Getting him out. I mean, I'm still... Oh, no, I'm not winning yet. We got to get it there, though. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's a panic turn. But I think the game's going to start moving here really quick. See what Dingus is doing here. Dingus is thinking through stuff. Dingus is going to try to pop some eggs, maybe? If he pops some eggs, that'll trigger this. That would be nice. That'd be helpful to maybe, I don't know. I need to get the card draw. I have nothing but like food turn to go unless he resets. Like I don't think I want to go two food turns in a row unless he resets. Plus I don't have any cards. I just have no engine. All right, what'd you guys do? Laid some eggs. Sweet. So maybe they both... Oh, drew birds. Dang. Let's throw it on a Blue Jay. Boom. So we got 1 egg. I was thinking about laying eggs. But we need birds. We need the birds. This up here, I could grab a ton of food, re-roll, hopefully get some wheat, and get some more wheat. I mean, it's nuts how much food I can get right now. But I think I want to hold off and maybe just go for, like, one of these dudes down here right now. Like, maybe this Sprags Pippet. Thinking of grabbing this dude, although I would love to get this titmouse so I can get up here, get the 5 birds going, double my bonus. get this bird out, which would allow me to fire off 3 eggs per turn. I think this is what I want to do. Because we can get mad food now. I think this is the way. I think I need to do that so I can get a ton of eggs so that I can just start that egg strat, right? Like go hard eggs. I don't know why I put that egg on that. Oh, I had to put that egg on that blue jay. That's right. Does he have any? Oh, he has this white-crowned sparrow he can throw eggs on. Okay, so he's got the sparrow he can throw eggs on and try to compete with me for this bonus. No one's gone for it yet. No one's gone for it yet. So we gotta see. We gotta see. I think Dingus is gonna start thinking about egging up his sparrow there. Because I can, at the most, can only get 3. He can put 5 on that white-crowned sparrow. That's nuts. But when he's activated, he will then move it. Birds to the right of all other birds in the habitat. Move it to another habitat. So he'll have to move. Not that that matters. Dang it. That's a really good bird for him right now. If he pops an egg action. How many eggs can I throw on my pipit? 3. So I could tie him. I could tie him at the moment. I just hope I draw another eggs on the ground bird. Gotta get them eggs on the ground. Oof. Just chill stream tonight. Chill stream. Gain food. Laid some eggs. Okay, let's do it. I get to lay eggs on my bird. There he's all birded up now. I'm thinking of playing this dude out right here so I can get a crazy egg turn off. Oh.
Sprague's Pipit. This rare bird's mating display can last for over an hour.
Whoa!
Waka, 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 waka.
Dude. Now this bird is the... This bird's mating display can last quite a while, dude. Hey. 1 hour in heaven's better than 1 minute in heaven. Am I... Alright. Remember that bonus of number of birds of that nest type with an egg, not number of eggs on that nest type of birds. Oh, that's right, Tommy Vulgar. This is eggs on the ground birds with an egg. Oh. So we don't have to freak out. We're actually doing okay then. Ooh, and this is actually pretty good for us. Let's take this one. Let's go to the Prairie Manager. So we're a Forester and a Prairie Manager. And we've already hit our 1 bonus there. So that's pretty good. This worked out. Woo! This is working out. Calculated. No, dude, your engine's looking pretty good to me, Dingus. Yours is doing a thing. I think I'm struggling here. I don't have any power at the moment. You've got this huge... You went hard forest. Now you're out of the forest. You got a bird with eggs on the ground. So you've got 1 here, and I've got none, but I will have 2 potentially. That 4th bonus is the flipped version. Oh, eggs and bowls? Oh, from this one. Right, this is the back side of one of these cards. Correct. The token, you mean. Correct. Like in the physical game. For sure. Well, the Sprague's Pipit was an interesting fact we learned tonight, guys. Night stream. Crit camp. After hours. Ooh. Oh my. We didn't know. We learned about the Spippet. The Pipit. Tommy, are you going to be up for a game after this one? I think Dingus is going to be ready. I'm going to be warmed up. I'm going to be warmed up. We can get at least 3 of us going. And if anyone else wants to jump in for the camper game, so we don't have to use the AI like we did, or to start this one off, I'm down. Even if your wife wants to play too, Tommy. If you both have it digitally, that is. And you're both on PC. Oh, Tommy Vulgar. Or not Tommy Vulgar. Dingus is flipping I saw you flip the feeder. So I think he got the wheat he needs. He's going to cache one. He's finally going to be able to cache the wheat. Cool. Let's do it. We'll be doing it soon here. We're almost in this last... I see Dingus is doing food actions. Do we want the Savannah Sparrow later? No. We should have gotten that. That would have been nice earlier in the game, huh? Birds with eggs on the ground, eggs on the ground. I wasn't the wife egg commenter. Okay. She's... Oh, right. So you... Right. I see what you're saying. Played a bird in the wets. He gained some food. We saw that. You took all the wheat, man. Dang. All right, we're doing eggs, dude. Eggs on the ground, eggs on the drowned. We're gonna go blam, blam. I think we want to leave our bowl egg birds good to go. Okay, that's it. That's all my turn is. DJ Wheat. I know, dude. You're all weeded up. You're making all the bread for everyone. You're the bread guy now. See how fast that turn is? I'm just like, eggs. I want eggs. I think I need to play some more birds. See, I think I'm winning now. I've got 2. I don't think he has the birds with the eggs on the ground, eggs on the ground. Would I be able to pull this one off? No, I'd have to buy it first. I'd have to be able to pick it up and then play it. So that's not going to be an easy... That's not an easy play. To try to get the Savannah Sparrow. I was really kind of banking on... Oh man, look at the computer. The AI has got a wetlands engine going hard, man. Oh, laid some eggs. Oh, we got a warbler. Played. I need to go back to my thing. With a bowl nest, we're going to throw it on this bird. Okay. I want to pick up the Savannah Sparrow. He's cheap. I don't have the food for it. I mean, I can make it... No, I don't have 2 the same. What's this heron do? Trade 1 for any other one from the supply. That's pretty cool. I think I'm winning here. They both have 1 bird. I have 2. So I think... Let me just make sure over here he's not doing anything crazy. He doesn't have any starbirds. He has 1 bird. You guys would have to play a bird. We're on our last turn. Oh, I have... Yeah, you guys would have to... Okay, I've got this 1, so I'm not too worried. I think if I go... I want to get a bird. And then maybe I grab this heron. I mean, I kind of want this northern mockingbird. We're kind of there. The 2 food have to be the same, though, Tommy. The food have to be the same. That's my problem. So I think I'm gonna grab this sparrow. Just so I can get some birds, man. I've already got the eggs down. Because I can't play this bird at the same turn, which would be awesome. And then I'm kind of looking to whole nest, but all I'm doing is going for this sparrow for a different reason. And he's cheap to play. And I have a ton of eggs. I think I do. I think I grab this sparrow. I think I'm okay with this sparrow. I think that's it. My bird draw is awful. Bird draw is awful right now. I'm slow. Do you have one with a wild symbol? You don't have one with a wild symbol. You'd have to have one with a wild symbol. Oh, if it has the wild symbol. Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. To buy the bird, to play the bird out. Right. You can actually trade in 2 food of the same to get 1 food of a different kind. I thought was what you were referring to. I thought you were referring to trading up food for one of a kind. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got our bowl nest. Let's go with our blue jay. We're loaded on the bowl nest. I think I'm gonna hold off on playing this, bro. I think we're going to gain food here because yummy. And then we're not going to do this dark-eyed Junko thing. We're just going to go down the line where we hopefully get some wheat. We're going to grab this guy. Reroll. Nice. Grab some wheat. And we'd still be able to grab another wheat. Grab a wheat. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to cache it. I think I want to... take it. I'm not going to do this to grab another wheat. I'm going to skip this because I want this guy. Do we get it? Yes! Won the bonus. That's crits for the people. Bonus all 10 crits because I got that one there. I beat Dingus to it. I beat the Dingus to it. Wait, you can turn any 2 food into the same? You can make any you want? Really? Really?
No.
I thought they had to be the same type. Oh. Well, that's interesting to know, huh? Okay, so now it's birds with hole nests. Who's winning this one right now? I'm out of this one. You guys are... I've got no hole nest birds. You guys are hardcore hole nests. You guys probably got me on the hole nest, right? You got 1. No, you've got 1. Dingus has got 1. Computer. Oh, that's me. Computer's got 1. You've got 1 with an egg on it. Okay. So I gotta get crazy, man. I gotta get in this. I gotta end this game. Birds with eggs on the ground ain't gonna be winning nothing. Birds with eggs on the ground. But we need to buy. I think I'm buying some birds, man. I think I'm gonna buy some birds. I'm gonna pay a lot of eggs for it. I think I see the bird I want. Hopefully, well, the computer goes after me. So he's not giving me any birds right now. I need to bank on this. I need 3 eggs to do it, which I have. So I think I'm doing this. And I'm going to do this if what Tommy Vulgar tells me is true. If Tommy Vulgar not lying to me, which Tommy Vulgar would never lie to me, I could pull this off. But then again, I'm not pulling what I need. This Home Blark wasn't here before. So this kind of changes things, actually. I want this owl because he's got a hole nest, and it would give me an owl. It would help me go for this bonus here and have a chance. I could always grab another bird for the water that maybe has a hole in it. Hole nest that's a water bird. This horn leak is actually more realistic. I'm taking him. I think he's worth the points. I think he's worth the points. I don't think I can get this bonus here. I think I'm going to lose here. I can still get 2 points. I'm going to lose out on these bonus points. This is what's going to kill me, man. Got to get these in-round bonuses. In-round bonuses are so valuable. But we got to turn. We got to turn here. And then, then we're going to egg it up. So much. So many eggs are going to be flying out here. Gain some food. Played a juniper titmouse in his woods. How many? Are you like maxed out on the woods here? Oh my gosh, you definitely have like a bonus card for all the food in the world. These little birds make it through winter by storing seeds, says Boy Dingus from the Juniper Titmouse.
No.
Thank you for sharing that. There we go. The people love it. The people love it. We all just learned about the Juniper Titmouse. All right, so we're going to just try this again. We're going to try this strat. So we're going to pay 1 egg and then 2 eggs. We're going to go egg broke, but it's okay. But we're going to get this off, which will be nice. So let's do this. No, I need to change that to 1 wheat. Okay, select a bird to spin an egg. We're going to get rid of one of these.
Savannah Sparrow. This sparrow is named after both Savannah, Georgia, and Sandwich Sound, Alaska.
No.
Sandwich Sound, Alaska. All right, we're going to play this horned lark. Because I have to. Play second bird in your... Pay its normal cost. Right, boom, got it. Oh, 2 eggs. We're going to get rid of this one, and we're going to get rid of this one.
Horned lark. Horned larks form large nomadic flocks, mixing with other bird species.
Huge nomadic flocks mixing with other bird species, guys. Bird facts. I need to get a bird fact sound effect. All right, we are set as our prairie manager. We are egg ready. We are egg ready, guys. Egg ready. E ready. Egg sports ready. Egg sports ready. I am egg sports ready. So what does my horned lark do? When another player plays a prairie bird, tuck 1 from your hand behind this board. Oh, great. We don't have anything. We don't have any cards. We need cards. I need the computer to start doing his wetland strat real quick so that I can bank off his gnool. How many has he tucked in here? Has he tucked anything? He's got 5 food tucked on his Carolina chickadee, though. This thing's worth 7 points right now, the computer. What's Dingus doing up here? What are you doing? You got 4 birds tucked here. He's got 5 points on his warbler right now. And we got 1 and 1 here on the whole birds. All right, what are we doing down here with holes? We got any holes? We still got this barn owl. We got a hole. We got a barn owl. He's expensive though, so I could get that costs 2 rats to buy that barn owl. Well, if Vulgar's right, I can pay a fish and a. I don't know if I like that to try to chase these guys down with their whole birds. All right, what'd you guys do? Drew birds, gain food. Ooh! Drew a 1 from the deck 1 time. Okay, guys, here we go. We want a whole bird. Cheap whole bird that costs 1 berry. Oh! Cheap whole bird that costs a worm. We got it. Woo! Dude, house wren. Look at this thing. Can't afford it. We got a streamer. Look. Do I have 2 eggs? I do, but I have to take it from my bowl birds. I mean, I guess I don't have to play it now. I can chase down. I have to hope that you guys didn't get any whole birds. Ooh, I could throw this here and go crazy with egg strat, man. Do I want that though? Or do I want it in my straight up food? I think I want it in the straight up food land. This sucks. I have to blow 2 food to do this. I'm gonna do this. And then we're playing some eggs. We're gonna go here. Here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Look at that. It did work. Woo! Alright, so we'll get rid of one of these and one of these. Sadness.
House wren. House wrens will remove the eggs of other birds and take over their nests.
Wow, savage birds, dude. Play another bird? No, I can't do that. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have other birds in my hand. Are you kidding me? What do you think? I'm the AI? Just playing birds like crazy? I can't do that. But I'm in this egg race now. Unless Boy Dingus picked up another whole bird. He's got 1, 2. Oh, he's got 2 whole birds. How many whole birds does the computer have? 1. All right, Boy Dingus is going hard for these in-game, in-round bonuses. So I'm sensing some egg laying happening here. I feel the egg laying happening. Look how much food you have. 2 fish, 3 worms. We lay some eggs. Gained food. Played a bird in your wetland. Okay. 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 Well, we got a rat here, so maybe we're gonna have to. I have 3 turns, so I think I'm gaining food, or maybe I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna grab this owl, dude. I think grabbing the owl is the turn here. Grab the owl. Play the owl. Oh, I can't play the owl yet. Oh! Did I miscalculate? I did. I was only calculating the eggs. Play the owl. I mean, let's see. You have to play some eggs. He's gonna have to egg up his whole birds. I should have gone for the birds and bowls. That was a waste of a turn. That was a waste of a turn. These birds nest on the ground on a raft of floating vegetation, said Boy Dingus. That must have been your newest bird you played. What bird was that? The Foster's Tern. Ah, crit nose, dude. Okay, we got some eggs. We got eggs here. Boop. Poop out an egg. Draw 1. Let's do it. Ooh, the California Condor's free. Oh, he doesn't do anything we need, though. Okay. So, we're going to throw him. He's free. I've got eggs, man. I've got eggs, man. I can start going hard eggs. I'm going to lose out on this bonus, though. Boy Dingus is dominating it. I have no chance. So I could tie up the computer to try to pull him back. If I play out this... I can't play out this barn owl. And get eggs on him. So I could pay my 2 eggs and either throw them here. Since we're going into the last round, and I can go crazy egg strat. He only gets 1 egg on him, though. Or do I want him here, just so I can draw more stuff and pay eggs to draw cards? Pay eggs to draw cards. Draw 1 from your hand. I need to get some cards, huh? I think I need to get cards. Where do I go? Do I go to the forest or do I go to the prairie with this guy? I mean, he's going to give me new bonuses. Or do I go to the wetlands? I think I'm going to the wetlands with him. But didn't want to... wetlands. Let's play him in the wetlands. Does it cost anything?
California Condor. There were just 22 of these scavengers alive in the 1980s, but there are now over 200.
So I've got the 7 birds. Any bird with a wheat symbol, the bird may also eat other kinds of food. Okay, so I've already got this one. Birds with whatever power. I don't have that. So, bird feeder. I already have it. Getting bonus cards, guys. This is how you win games. So we just need 1 more bird that eats wheat. We need 1 more DJ wheat bird. Okay, this is good. That's good. We need to get this up, though. We need 1 more. Play 1 more wheat bird. We're We're going to lose out on the whole bonus, but this was good. It was a good game. It's a good game right here. I mean, I'm losing. This is a slow start for me. This is the most birds I've played in a game in a while. I mean, this is maxed out. There's a lot of bird playing in this game. Lots of birds got played this time. So what I'm thinking is, I think I'm gaining food is what's going to happen. I'm going to gain some food. See what we can do here. I think that's going to be the plan. Since we're going into the last round, it's just going to be gain food, lay eggs. Gain food, lay eggs. Right? Gain food, lay eggs. Maybe put him in there. Or maybe I get this mallard. Oh, okay. Laid eggs. Nice. Thank you. Happily. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Oh, look at this. I could get this Eastern Kingbird, but I need this Canadian Goose, I think, more than anything. What's this Eastern Kingbird do? When another player plays a bird gain... Nah, that's not gonna help me. Oh, this Canadian Goose. That's the life we want to live right now. Canadian Goose. I don't think I want to pay an egg. Those birds nest on the ground on a raft of floating vegetation. We already talked about that. I read the same thing twice. Do I need this Canadian Goose? Yes. And I don't want to pay an egg. I'm good. I'm not going to pay the egg. I'm feeling good about my choice. I know what I'm doing next turn. Okay. I failed there. Boom. Oh, he got it. No, well done, sir. Well done. Well done. Beat me to the bonus. Okay. Now it's the egg race. Who's going to take the egg race? I have to make up for that loss. 4-point loss in this egg race, dingus. It's game time. And I'm first. Okay. We need food. Food is what's happening. Food is the thing we're doing. Food time. We're gonna re-roll this. Okay, so gain 1 for the bird feeder is available, right? Wow, I can just take all this. So I could take this. I shouldn't do that. Well, why not, right? I can do this. This one still counts as this worm one, right? So then I'm going to do this. Gain 1. I want to... gain 1 for the bird feeder. You may cash it on this card. I think I'm going to cash it. We want the points. We want the points. Because we're going to gain another wheat anyway. We're going to get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this owl butt. No, owl. Owl, tuck him. And we're just going to gain another wheat. Okay, so now we can use that wheat for good things. We're going to be using this wheat for all the strats. All the eggs. All the eggs. All the bowls. We're going to get all the bowl eggs. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might want to grab some more bowl eggs, dudes. So I'm kind of winning here, right? No, I've only got 3. Dingus has 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I'm gonna lose the bowl. I need bowl birds. I need bowl birds. I miscalculated my bird count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Ow. I might have to do something about that. That's gonna affect me. We'll have to see. We can see if we can make a comeback on you now, Dingus. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard comeback round, though. All right, what'd you guys do? Gain some food? Gain some food. Food's the last thing I need. I need birds that eat wheat. I think I want them there. There we go. Canadian goose, he's coming out. He's gonna go in here. I don't want him in the water, the wetlands. That's fine. Let's take the eggs. These are gonna get filled up.
Canada goose. The oldest known wild Canada goose was at least 33 years old.
33 years old, Canadian goose.
No.
Whoever gets the Canada goose wins the game. First to the goose, win the game. That's how this works. First to the goose, you win the game. Okay, now I need all the wheat. Give me the wheat. This is where we go. This is how we do this. This is how it goes. Better start laying eggs, dude. Better start laying eggs, man. I'm going to fill up all my birds with eggs. I think I need to go at least one turn. I need to get food, man. So I get food, and then 2 turns of would allow me 10 eggs. And I haven't gotten to take advantage of my horned lark because no one played any birds in the prairie while I have birds in my hand. So that's kind of crappy. Okay, horned lark. Oh, then you played a horned lark, but I don't have any birds in my hand. No! You countered me, man. What? Oh, I can tuck bonus cards away? No. I think that was wrong. I think I just had it highlighted. I was like, I can tuck bonus cards? So do I go food? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. Assuming they're all going to do what they're about to do. If I go food, I can pay this one, do that. So that's 5. Get the tuck 2. And then I'm out of food, and then I need food to do this again. Oh, Spencer Brayrd was the first curator of the Smithsonian, says Boy Dingus. Ah, because he played the Baird Bird or something like that. Baird Sparrow right there. Good to know. Do I just go hard? I think I go hard eggs now, because I can't get... If I go food, that gives me 2 turns. That would be 4 points if I get wheat, because I need the wheat here. That's going to get me 2 points, and I need the cherries here. So if I get some food here, if I grab food, I can re-roll this, gain wheat like crazy, but that's like too much wheat. And then I have 2 turns. Of 10. Triple egg would allow me 15, but I don't get to take advantage of this tuck 2 bonus. You know, if I do the tuck 2 bonus, I can get, that's total 6 extra points, but I would have to sack it. So most I can get off this is 4. So if I go double egg, that's 10. And I just hope that they do egg and I can fill these up. So that removes 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to be able to fill it up, but I think 10 is what I want to do. And I think I'm going to lose the race. Because they're going to fill up my bowls, hopefully. So, yeah, I think I do this, right? I think I go 5 eggs. I have to put at least... Because they're both going to go eggs. So that'd be 1, 2... They should be able to fill these ones up. I shouldn't have to fill these ones up. That's my thing. So I'm just going to throw my eggs around. Throw my eggs around. Throw my eggs around. Why can't I plant an egg there? Oh, I planted all 4 eggs. No. I wish I could. I'm going to skip it. I'm not going to waste my turn getting food. So yeah, I think it's eggs. Eggs for days now. And just hope that they lay eggs. I'm sure it's better for me to, I mean, maybe there's a chance that I could have done pretty well with my food turn, like taking one of the food turns as one of my last 3 turns here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what Boy Dingus does. But the game's looking great, right? The game's looking good. I think it's pretty awesome. I enjoy it. It's pretty game. Pretty game. Nobody played... Why are you guys playing birds? Why are you guys playing birds? It's supposed to be laying eggs, man. You guys are supposed to be laying eggs, man. This is gonna screw me over if you guys don't do this. I have 4 slots. So I'll just have to fill it if they don't. Insurance. Insurance? Should I insurance those? The world has enough eggs? I have 3 eggs. I feel like I should buy insurance in case you guys don't egg it up next turn. You're dang right. The world never has enough bird facts, man. For sure. No. Synthetic Divine, you are 100% correct. But there's going to be less bird facts, and thanks to Boy Dingus, he's writing out his bird facts. What bird did you play? I can't even look right now. I can't even look what bird you played mid egg laying. I feel like I should buy insurance in case you guys don't do it. I guess I can just cover it. I don't have it. Okay, here we go. Come on, man, lay eggs. That's the strat. Lay some eggs. Lay some eggs, Dingus. Lay them eggs, man. I need you to lay eggs. I'm relying on you laying eggs. I'm very much counting on it. You're not 100%? If you don't do it, I'm gonna have to do it. I got you. Okay, good. Did you both do it, though? I don't think you both did it. You didn't both do it. You didn't both do it. You kind of screwed me over, dingus. Wow. Oh, you did do it. Okay. Okay, now I have to do this because this is my last turn. And I don't think this will proc. Actually, it would. Okay, I'm gonna bank on the fact that you guys are gonna lay eggs. Meaning I'll get 2 eggs out of you. Right? I should get 2 eggs out of you. AI, he better do the right thing. He better do the optimal strategy here. So I should get eggs here, right? Because this is between turns. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's not going to be a between turns action. So did I just throw it? Did I just throw there? Well, I didn't do anything, and I think you have me beat anyway, because you have 8 eggs in your bowls. I should get 2 eggs out of you. I know, right? Someone's walking by. You're yelling about bird facts and bird points and all that kind of stuff. Is it only most? I thought it was per player. When another player takes the legs action? I can't proc this twice. Am I miscalculating this? This doesn't happen. So it doesn't. Oh, so I miscalculated. Oh, good. It gave me the lay eggs action. Okay, so it did give it to me once. Once between turns. So I missed out on 1. Okay, crit knows. Oh, and he gets me with that. Ah! Okay, here's his. Let's go to the final scoring, guys. Look at that. Dingus takes 3 end of round action. Okay, I'm counting on my bonus cards winning the game for me. Whoa, it's a close race, guys. Close race. Close race. Oh, bonus cards. Put me up there. Oh, you caught up a little end of round bolt. Oh, dude, it's close. Oh, food on cards. Tucked cards. No. Oh, Dingus wins it. Congratulations, Dingus. 6 points. What a close game, man. Oh, my bonus cards almost pulled it out for me. Wow. Close one. 6 points. But we beat the AI, so that's all that matters, right? Woo. Dude, 6 points. Dude, you did it. So chat wins. Chat all wins. 10 crits, courtesy of Dingus winning it for it. Yeah, I had the 3 bonus cards that kind of came out of nowhere, but woof. Good job, Dingus. GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, the bonus cards, I had 15 points in bonus cards. That's like the only thing that saved me and kept me in it. But you're, end of round goals, and you did pretty good. We both did the same in eggs. I thought I had you beat on eggs, but you actually ran away with it, so it didn't really save it for me. That was a bad strat. But yeah, you're right. I miscalculated my egg laying card. I didn't realize that was the thing. That was the thing. Yeah, GG's everybody. GG's to everyone. That was a lot of fun. I did lots of calculations at the end. Dang, everyone was calculating. Well, I don't know. Do you guys? Let me see how fast I can play one here. I mean, I technically let's take a look here. I think we can bust out a 3-player game. Looks like Indecision never took his turn. Oh, it was me to make my move? I don't know what happened there. I lost some stuff. I don't know if it's Indecision. But let me see. Custom game. Order straight ahead. It's going to be random. Vulgar, were you up for a game? Do we have 3 for a quick game here? Is Boy Dingus up for another one? Because I'd be down to play one more quick one. That first one took a little bit, but we could maybe bust out one here in the next half hour or so, I think. And take the camp on. Dingus only has 1. Dispaminite says he'll jump in. Okay, good game, dude. Thanks for playing, Boy Dingus. We appreciate it. Dispaminite says he'll play. All right. Dispaminite, I believe we're friends on Steam, right? Thanks for playing, though, Dingus. Appreciate you sticking around. Oh, Dispaminite. It wouldn't be the first time Dispaminite's come in here and try to fight us off. Loading in. We're friends on Steam, aren't we? We've played other games together, and you've crushed us in them. In-game name is... Okay, let me just try adding you guys here real fast. How come it won't let me add a friend? Oops, I closed my friends list. That's not a good start. Okay. Do you guys mind trying to add me? For some reason, I'm clicking the add friends button and it's not working. What are you in Steam, though? To spam, and I think I have to... Oh, I can just do this. To spam... Dispaminite. Dispaminite. Okay, I sent you an invite. I am Dispaminite everywhere. Okay, I guess we don't have to be Steam friends. I can just invite you guys this way, like you guys totally already know, and I'm the idiot here. That's why you're just telling me what your names are. Indofunctor. Indofunctor is Tommy Vulgar. Wow! All right, I'm going to take on Dispaminite and Tommy Vulgar for the last night of the game here. Dude, I like it. I like this dude. All right. Indofunctor. Let me know, Tommy, that you got that invite, and then I'll hit start. I think I spelled it right. Indofunctor. And then if we're good to go, I'm going to hit start. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight and checking out Wingspan Digital. I'm loving it. I think it's a beautiful game. This is pretty cool that you don't have to be Steam friends, per se. It makes doing this a lot easier. Good point, Synthetic. All right, we're in. Game on. Game on. Good luck, everybody. GG's. Let's do this thing. Let's go. It's game time. It's time to play some bird points. Game number 2. Dingus pulling it out. Real close one. I am also Dispaminite nowhere. All right, in-game bonuses. Look in here. We got birds laying eggs on the ground, eggs in the bowls, birds in the water. Total birds. It's going to be a bird game, guys. We got a bird game coming up. We got birds. All right, looks like we got Dispaminite going first. He's going to take a look at some stuff. I think it shows us the marketplace early. So we want birds with eggs on the ground, none in the market right now. Birds in bowls, birds in the water. Or eggs in the bowls. Eggs in the bowls, eggs on the ground. Eggs all over. Bird points, bird eggs. This will be good. Okay. Looks like Dispaminite is set. Ready to roll. Anxious to see my cards. Gonna get some bird facts, that's right. As Dingus was doing his best to try to write the facts, for some reason, I wish it would say your bird facts when you guys played a bird. But it doesn't. So if you can do your best to type out your bird facts, or the most interesting part of whatever bird fact you do, you gotta put them out. Because the game's all about the bird facts. You gotta throw out those bird facts. And before Lyle gets back and we start doing this some more with you guys, I'm definitely making a bird facts sound effect. Is that a true bird fact? I mean, it sounds like you're calling out the ostrich, man. I don't think you're giving the ostrich a fair say. Oh, I see. I mean, ostrich are dangerous, man. Okay, we're just waiting on Tommy Vulgar. Oh, Tommy Vulgar's nice. Tommy Vulgar's picked his cards. You guys kept 2 birds. It's already going to tell me what to do. 3 birds and some food. Let me check out my bonus cards here. The birds that eat the berries. Birds in your habitat with the fewest birds. What? Okay. What is this? Birds in your habitat with the fewest birds. Oh. If you have 3 birds in each habitat, that's 3 birds. Oh. So you want... No. I'm taking this one. Give me this one. I want that one. Why won't it give me that one? Okay, it gave it to me. Okay, I'm going to do that one. We want this bird, right? Because this goes with our strats here, right? Why is it? Oh, it's right. I got to jump to this view to do this. It makes this a lot easier. Okay. Chosen that bonus card. You have to go to 3D view for this to work. We're going to want that. We're going to want that. 2 more things. Let's see. Bird with the eggs on the ground. Bird with the eggs on the ground with the eggs on it. Maybe we're going... Maybe we're going... This bird? I think I'm gonna go this bird. And then we'll keep this. And we're gonna say okay. We're gonna say okay. Let's do this. Game on, guys. Game on. Game on. Here we go. It's game time. May you all play your birds well and play your birds fair. May you all have good bird facts as we move forward. Because this is going to be interesting. I don't know if my start was good, but I can say it probably wasn't great. Already got a horned lark in the thing. Bird in the water. We got birds in the water. We got birds in the thing. Okay, you guys are already on the move. I feel like I should play a bird somewhere, but my strat has kind of gone against that. Oops. Doom. A doom, and then I need a boom. A doom. Okay, maybe I just do that. Get the stuff first. I just realized I'm kind of in trouble here. I just realized I made a bit of a mistake, possibly. Oops. Okay. So let's go, because I'm gonna need a place to put stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some birds. I think I'm gonna take this guy. I think I'm gonna go to this guy. I think I'm gonna take this guy. Because I realized I can't do what I need to do. You can't lay eggs unless you have birds to lay eggs on. Birds are worth two in the bush. Bird facts. Always. Alright, you guys are moving fast now, man. You guys are moving way faster than... you guys are going to have crazy engines going here. Let's see, we got a horned lark. It's like he added another bird in here. Okay, we got killing birds. We got killing birds going. Okay, red-shouldered hawk in his woods. Laid some eggs. Okay, I think I'm going to go that way. I think I need to get this guy out so I can set up for my other guy. And then we need to start doing some bird food. And, I don't know if I want it there, though. I think I want it in the ocean. Of course, I could do that. I could put it there. That way when it triggers, I put that, and then I do that, and then, yeah. So I'm going to do this. Actually, no. Let's go to the water with him. No. Let's go to the prairie with him. Let's stay ahead of the game here. Let's feel better about this.
Northern Harrier. Northern Harriers fly low over marshes and grasslands, seeking prey.
I don't know if I dug that bird fact. That bird fact was kind of like, they fly low over to look for prey. I mean, everybody knows that about birds. Come on, we want the deep facts, right? I want the back of the cereal box facts. I want to be looking at the back of my honey bunches of oats, and I want to see something more interesting about the Northern Harrier. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm okay with that bird facts. All bird facts are awesome. All bird facts worth it. So we're gonna need food. We're gonna need to food it up. Good point, Synthetic. You never know, huh? You never know anymore. These days, you never know. But I feel like I'm slow. These days you never know, but I feel like I'm slow. I can't make enough food. I'm trying to think of what I can do. Like, I'm actually thinking of grabbing this crested flycatcher and getting him up in the woods so I can start building up. I think I need this. I think I grabbed some awful birds early on, and we're going to need them later. But I'm grabbing all the wrong birds. I'm getting no birds on the ground, man. I think I want this guy. Slow plays. I think I want this guy. I think I'm going to go this guy. And I'm going to have to catch up now. Once again, this is my problem in Wingspan. Like, I make poor decisions early on. These guys start getting their engines running. Getting the food, getting the cards out. And I fall behind. Because I want to pull off a combo, but this is like a later game combo. I should have not thought I could pull that off. I mean, it's still early. I think I've let myself down. And this goes with this, so this is good. I'll keep him around. So I might junk, yeah. Okay. Oh, but we need eggs, right? Oh, no, we don't. I can just drop him. Let's drop him up there.
Great crested flycatcher. These birds avoid competition by focusing on insects high up in trees.
Bird facts. No. Bird strats.
Great.
That's right. Bird facts, bird strats. We just learned a bird fact with a bird strat. What'd you guys know about that? Don't get the little bugs down on the ground, man. Don't get the easy bugs. Go for the hard bugs up in the trees. 200 IQ, the great crested flycatcher. That's right. That's right. Every bird has their preference. But 200 IQ, that bird. That bird's a smart bird. That bird's smartest bird. Oh, I guess I'm the choice. Reroll this garbage. Yeah. All right. No rat. I needed a rat, man. So I guess I'm taking a worm. Boo. That was nice of you. Thanks. Thanks for that. Who's that? Anna's hummingbird? Gains 1 from the bird feeder. Dude, nice. Which one is that? Indo? Oh, that's vulgar, man. Gave everyone food. What a community player, man. What a community player. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. That actually helps me. Helps me a ton, I think. All right, I need some eggs. Oh, and I could do this and actually gain another one up there. It doesn't really have what I need. He would grab the worm. Bird feeder doesn't have what I need. I'm gonna do the eggs. And then I'm just gonna throw them around. One time. 15 centimeters gets eaten. Yeah, the Northern Harrier just ate that guy. Look at the top deck. If it's 70 forever, tuck it behind this bird. Northern Harrier just went nom 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 nom. Bird points. You guys just saw how brutal how metal nature is there, dude. Northern Harrier's flying low. He just nailed that bird, dude. You just saw. Nature's metal, dude. Nature's metal. Why must birds eat each other? Can't we all just get along? Dude, I think it's pretty savage that, like, you know, like, when you see the birds, like, fighting each other, to see another bird, like, take out, like, a live bird. I mean, like, vultures eat, like, dead things. For some reason, thinking of, like, gain food. Okay, so we got birds coming around here. You know, that's pretty savage. Nature's metal, dude. Nature is metal. Alright, so I'm thinking of getting rid of this dude. Okay, there's one there. So if I do this, I'll get the food, and that's a pretty good turn. And I can start getting ready. I can re-roll, right? I could re-roll this all right now. This is what I wanted. Wait, what? I thought I could reset the... Oh, this doesn't count as a reset? Okay. So maybe I don't want to do this. I thought if I grabbed it, I guess I could toss a card. What do I want to do? I kind of need to just get another card, huh? Get another card in order to toss this. Oh yeah, when the little birds gang up on the big bird. Yeah, man. I always think that's funny too. Ah, man, am I gonna grab... I'm still going for this combo, man. I don't know why I'm so hard on this combo right here. I just really want it to work out. See, like with this, I could grab the wheat. And then I get the free worm without the reset. But that's just not value. If I grab a card, I then can go for that extra bonus and get everything together. So I just need a card, man. I just need a card. Let's just make sure someone's not getting a ton of food. Who's got all the food right now? You guys aren't really food. You guys aren't really banking the food. Oh, he's got 2 fish though. Let's get rid of this thing. Did I choose one? Oh, I have to go to this screen, huh, to choose my cards. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a clunky bug. For some reason, picking cards like works a lot better in this than in this view. For some reason, sometimes it won't let you click. I don't know if it's like a bug with a keyboard mouse thing. Don't you take my fish bird. I saw all that fish you were storing. Saw all that fish you were storing over here. I had to get rid of that fish bird, man. Had to get rid of this bad boy. He was too big. He's too much money. Now he's just going to be tossed. He's going to get tossed into the feeder. He's going to become bird food. Or bird fodder. bird food fodder. Why is my team telling me something is up? All right, we're good, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what you guys do. Oh, there is another fish bird in there. Snowy egret. Oh, you're going to start taking it personal now. I have a feeling we've battled before in past games to Spamonite, and you've destroyed us. I just have a feeling you've done that to me before. That would be weird, right? Where would I get that? Where would I get that feeling? I don't know why I would feel that way. You know? I mean, Tommy Vulgar's giving everyone food when he gets food. I don't see you doing that. Tommy's a man of the people. All players gain 1 from the supply? Oh, was that to Spamonite? It was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't to Spamonite. So that gives me 2 worms. That's awesome. All right, let's do this. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'll go here and just grab a worm. Why won't it let me re-roll? Because I don't have a draw? I want to trash this bird. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got all the worms now. I'm going to have so many worms. We need the rat. We got what we need. Sort of. Okay, so we're just going to have to use worms for things. Now we got all the food, man. We got all the food now. Free food for everybody. I like it. Okay, so now it's all going to work out. So who got the bonus? Did we go through the bonus? No, we haven't. We're about to hit the bonus round. Tommy Volger's got it with birds with the eggs on the ground. I don't think, does anybody else have birds with eggs on the ground? I guess you guys could. Okay, so you just put some on there. I see. So I'm not even trying here. I'm going for 0 points first round. We don't do eggs on the ground here at camp, okay? That's a bad idea. Who lays their eggs on the ground? That's awful. Haven't we all evolved? Haven't we all adapted with nature? Understanding that animals walk on the ground and you're just going to get your eggs crushed? Haven't we all evolved? Like the dinosaurs? Exactly. What happened to them? Science. Evolution. We're beyond laying our eggs on the ground. Go ahead, lay your eggs on the ground. They became birds. Exactly. Crit no. 200 IQ.
Crit no.
Exactly what happened. All right. Big turn plays. Boom. Make sure I'm not screwing myself up here. Okay, I have to pay 2 to get my cherry. Sucks. And then that. Which leaves me with a rat and a thing. Okay, so we're good. This one?
Mountain bluebird. These birds can be found from prairies up to alpine zones above tree line.
And look how pretty the mountain bluebird is. And then let's throw out this kestrel, this metal kestrel. Take it from the flycatcher, the other metal bird.
American kestrel. Kestrels track rodents by their urine and will cache surplus kills for later.
Okay.
No.
This guy smells urine and then surpluses other bodies of birds for later. Dude, American kestrel is metal, dude. Is metal. I think I have the most metal bird. I get metal bird points. So did we do the bonus here? Did I lose? I lost. I didn't get any points. Okay, look at that. Boom. Looks like the Spamonite got his big old eggs on the ground bonus points, huh? Look at you, big man. Tommy Vogler's telling the pygmy nuthatch says these birds often have helper birds bring them food. Helper birds.
No.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Where's this nuthatch thing? Oh, I thought it was right here. Is this the nuthatch? Oh, there he is. Oh, actually, Tommy Volger took the eggs on the ground bonus. Tommy Volger got it. Look at that pygmy nuthatch. Gets little helper birds. Look at all the bonuses you're getting, though. Dang, man. Got that I've got the egg engine going again, but you got that food engine. You're rocking that food engine, man. Okay, what's this American crow do down here? I think I like this guy. But we need eggs in bowls. Like civilized birds laying the eggs in the bowls, right? Need some better birds up in here, though. I don't know if I got any egg bowl bear. Who's got birds and bowls? I don't have any birds with bowls, really, man. This Phoebe takes... It's a lot of money for that Phoebe. Right, so this is getting us money here. There's the eggs here. Oh, somebody took it. Ooh, lay one on each of your birds with a nest, a bowl nest. That thing's pretty nice if you got the food for it. You took my bird. took my bird, man. You took my bird where you could pay an egg to get the stuff. That's pretty savage, dude. Pretty savage. Buggin' who? Haven't stopped in a long time. Hope you guys have been doing good. Are you going to play Root Digital when it comes out? Lyle already played it in early access beta. I think it was early access. I think it's just, yeah, early access, early whatever, Buggin' who. Thank you for the 200 bits, though. What does that lay us, man? Lyle already played it once, and we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it soon. I might actually play it this week, in prep to take on Lyle at some point when he gets back. So maybe next week we'll be doing Root Digital together, and maybe with you guys as well. So if you want to check that out, it's on YouTube, you know, the video section there. But Buggin' who, thank you for that support, man. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's just as good as this. Lyle said it was really nice. I don't know if anyone caught that with Lyle's play, but he said it was really cool. I haven't tried it. I need to pick it up. Let's see. Okay, you guys messed up the bird feeder, so that's cool. I think I need some food. I'm going to re-roll, get a worm, and then go bird digging. Bird digging. And then egg laying. Bird digging, laying. Because I think I want this dude. Eggs in bowls. Who's giving me the bonus here? I'll take this guy. I'm not happy about this. Somebody took my awesome bird, though. Tommy Volger took my awesome bird. Turn eggs into food. Did you try it, Buggin' who? Did you like it? Did you get into the early access? It's still in early access, isn't it? I think Root Digital... I think it's actually coming to mobile even, something, right? Did I see that on Steam or something like that? Like they're already coming to mobile. It's in early access still. Goes on to mobile on 9/24. So Root will be on mobile on Friday? Thursday. iOS and Android. Yep. There you go. Crit knows. We just hit it at the same time. I just read that here. Yep. At Root goes mobile 9/24, September 24th. So yeah, maybe I'll bust it out. But you can play early access on Steam right now, guys. It's $14.99 for that game. A little bit cheaper than Wingspan, but I think both these are right in the same ballpark, and both great games. You totally sold me on the digital for this. I can't wait to play with my 7-year-old. Dude, you have a 7-year-old that will play Wingspan with you? Jealous. I have a 7-year-old who won't play Wingspan with me, and I'm like begging him to play more Dice Masters with me now that I taught him how to play. And he's like, I'm like, come on. Oh, I was like, you can be the Flash. You can be like cool. It's like, he's like, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. If I could get him into Wingspan, that would be awesome. But dang, that's awesome. You just got to try harder, Synthetic. You got to believe. You got to find the right games. She loves games. That's great. I've got my 3-year-old and my she's almost 6 months old daughter. And I'm learning from my 7-year-old how to sell them on games. My 3-year-old loves some of the Haba stuff. So like I've got a collection from my 7-year-old when he was younger. It's called what is it? I just left it next door. But you know, Animal Upon Animal, and then the Orchard game, which is great to just learn turns and matching and stuff, like get them into it. My 3-year-old's so jealous. Oh, we get some from the stack. Let's get a let's take a thing. Let's take, now that I get free food, man, I'll take that. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna play a bird now then. Wait, what? Did I just miss my turn? No. What's happening right now? What's going on here? I feel like I just got my turn skipped. True birds? Oh, because you did your... What's going on here? Do you have something that happens? Did you do a thing? Who did a thing? What's this? Oh, you did. I guess you gave it to us out of order? Spam got to choose his free food first, I believe. Okay. Okay. I thought I got cheated out of some food, man. Okay. Do I want to play that? I can do that for free, no egg. And then we're going to go eggs. Yep.
Forster's tern. These birds nest on the ground, on a raft of floating vegetation, or on muskrat lodges.
Muskrat lodges, guys.
No.
Dingus had that guy earlier, and he could only type out so much of that, but boom. And it's time I choose who goes first. You are the gatekeeper of food. Bugin' Who says, my 4-year-old wants to play all games right now and can't, obviously. I'm worried when he actually can. He won't care anymore. I know, Bugin' Who. That's my problem. My 3-year-old, he wants to play Dice Masters. He wants to play No Thanks and these fun little quick games. I play Muskrat Facts, actually, guys. Muskrats have lodges. I feel the same way, Bugin' Who. What I've found is the Haba games are great because they're big wood, solid ones. It's called My First Orchard. That's the name of it. So if you get them into those games, you don't have to worry about them breaking them, really. So My First Orchard, Animal Upon Animal. Rhino Hero's a little too hard, especially with the cards. They get damaged. But just building the towers, just like in Animal Upon Animal, we just build the towers, of the animals and just see how high you can get. Your First Orchard is a favorite. Yeah. It's just like, but that way they feel interested. That helped with my 7-year-old. What have I used other than that? Beasts of Balance is kind of cool. I mean, it's hard. It's more difficult, but in a 3-year-old just wants to play with the toys. They're more like fun toys. But yeah. Finding those early on. Haba's just great in general. Gain 1 from the supply. Sweet. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. You guys are great. You're giving me free food? All right, I need eggs, dude. I need eggs. I kind of want this black tern now. Now that you guys are doing that, you're making my choices really funky. What's going on here? We all have 1. How do we have... I have an egg here? Eggs and bowls. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so... Tommy Vulgar's destroying it right now with 5. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna tap out. You're gonna tap out, dude. You're gonna tap out. I've got 2 here. If I can grab him, that'll give me 2 more. That would put me at 4, but you have the opportunity of getting 5 total right here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. So chasing this guy isn't really going to help me that much. Do I want eggs for dudes? Or do I want cards? Like, I need to start getting cards. I need more birds, man. I need more birds. I'm kind of getting food from you guys. I'm not liking my bird choices down here. Based on what I'm aiming for. Like, I feel like my engine, I have no engine. I have no engine right now. Everything's being taken from me, and I'm just grabbing cheap birds to throw out into the wetlands. But I guess that's okay with what's coming up. And this is good, too. When activated, roll dice in the feeder, I can get a bunch of points right now. So I'm going to do this while the... No, I'm not going to go for the extra egg. Which of my birds? I need birds in bowls, right? What? Oh, I get to do this first. Yeah. Ah, we missed it. No rats, man. Good job, Kestrel. 1 time? Yes, we killed a bird, though. Or I should say we ate a bird. We didn't kill it. It's just nature. It's just nature. So we got a Lincoln Sparrow. Nom, nom, nom. The Northern Harrier. Got him. Got him. Perfect. Okay, now let's... Do I get to lay my eggs now? Guys? Oh, do you have a thing that triggers whenever I do a thing? Wait, what? Did I skip the egg turn? I thought I was skipping his ability. I thought I was skipping the play the worm to play the 4th egg. Did I skip the entire egg turn? Oh my gosh, no!
He chose poorly.
Dude, I thought I was skipping using my resource for that 4th egg, and then it skipped over and went just down the line, and I thought things were happening between turn activations or something. Oh! This game gets an asterisk. You guys, I'm playing easy on you guys. Dice Masters with my 10-year-old sometimes. Nice. I'm just going to forget that's happened. I agree, Synthetic. My kid asked to play Eclipse the other day. Wow. Treshurama, you should have crushed him. He needs to learn. I actually told my wife that when we play, when I play like video games with my son, like I'll sit there and be like, no way, man. I'm like, I played how many years of video games? You gotta know. You know how to use the controller now. No mercy. No mercy. Right? Can't believe I skipped the eggs. I'm dwelling. But the way I'm gonna do, I taught my son Dice Masters with this Justice League starter. I want to do it sealed. Losing on purpose is disrespectful. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not gonna throw. I'm just saying I'm gonna win, and if I lose, there's an asterisk on this game because I chose poorly. All right. Now I just have to make a huge comeback, and I have to do my turn again. I basically just gave up a round. I'm mad. This is where I messed up. I thought I hit this. I hit this thinking I was skipping this. So I totally messed up, man. Because I went to go click my stuff. I'm sad, dude. I'm sad. I am incredibly sad now. Got the same roll again. Hey, but hey, we at least got the play it this time. Got one rat. Got him. Got a rat. Oh, got another bird. Okay, okay. It's coming around. 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 Okay. We're making points off our egg laying. Losing a bird. Oh, okay. Sorry, Synthetic. I thought you were talking about it. But yes, you're correct. It is disrespect. I'm going to tell him that too. Good call. Oh yeah, my son brought that out on Switch today. Now that that's on the Switch. I actually never got to play through the Lost levels, and he was playing through the Lost levels today. And that was cool to see. I'd like to try playing through the Lost levels. I never owned that. But yeah, playing Mario 2, 3, like the first one. We've beaten the first one together. Or did we beat Super Mario together? Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. But we started working through Super Mario 3 together in here when he first got the Switch. So we need to finish that. But yeah, now he can play through all of them. Like I come down in the morning and I hear like ding 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 ding, and I'm like, I know that song, man. He's like, yeah, Dad, check it out. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm not losing this game, guys. Don't think I'm losing this, boys. You may think Chris is out of it. Chris ain't out of it. Chris is just beginning here. Chris is just getting started. Maybe I did that on purpose. To think I'm like, oh yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go wham. We're going to think of the future. We're going to go wham. I think we need to do this because we need bird eggs. Get out of here. This one. Okay, I'm not messing up this time, guys. Nope. Not like this. These guys are expensive. So we're going to do this one. Draw a card. If you do, discard one from your hand at the end of your turn. Let's draw one. Wild Swing. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of that guy. I don't think we're going hard, like, kill stuff mode. Let's get it out of here. Let's get it out of here. Okay. All right, so we can... Can we get this dude down? We can. It's going to hurt us, but we can do this. We can get this dude down, and then we can get some eggs out. And we'll see what happens. Now, Canadian Goose, this is the winning card right here. And if we ever... I was talking to playing board games in their chat, and I'm going to play Justin, and maybe get Mike in on the Wingspan one of these days. And if they play me, they have to play the Canadian Goose in their deck. Or on their board. Just, they have to. They're not allowed to not have this. But they are pretty messy. They actually, speaking of the Canadian Geese, they took over when I was living up in Westchester, up in New York, before we moved down here to Pennsylvania. We had this awesome pond that they used to have for like ice skating and stuff. If anyone's familiar with like South Central Westchester, just above White Plains area, there's a place called Kinzigo Dam, which is amazing. If you're ever in New York, go visit it in Westchester. It's Kinzigo Dam. It's beautiful. There was forever, like I think from even earlier in the 40s or something, there was this fountain you could ice skate on, and they had all these like awesome fountains down the side. They had to shut the whole thing down because of Canadian geese, basically landing there and like all their poop and stuff, like what is it? Just like ruining the water. So they had to shut it down for that because of the diseases. And then the whole lake, which is like the Kinzigo Reservoir, is like the water supply for New York City and a large part of New York. They have boats that walk around. They take boats around in the reservoir and shoot off guns to scare the geese out, just because they're getting so many of them. Give me one from the supply. I'll take it. Okay. I got a black turn here. Got a black turn here. So this is draw one, discard one. Draw one, discard one. Discard one of these to tuck two. This guy's pretty good. I think I'm going to throw this guy out because then we can do some more egg laying. And where are we sitting on the egg laying on this round? Unless the Spamonite goes for it. Is he done? No, we have one more turn. Let's see what you guys got for your bowls. You can get one more here. You can get one more here, one more here. You can get two here. So I can't beat him there. What are you looking for at bowls here? You still have two. You've got three, so you can get two more at 5. I'm going to lose this. I'm not going to get the bonus. Okay, moving on to the next thing is what we're going to do. Who's my challenger? Okay, we've got a couple challengers here, guys. We got a couple challengers. I think I just give up on trying to win this and start going for... I gotta start going for something. I don't know what I'm going for. I think I'm just gonna go for things, dude. Just get him in there. Throw the worm. Throw that worm in there.
Black tern. These terns build floating nests out of marsh plants.
Floating nests, marsh plants. Well, I always go for the in-game the bonus rounds, but this game I've just been playing so poorly. Not that I missed that one round, but it's just like you guys have stayed a step ahead of me on these in-game bonuses, and it's like it's pointless for me to go for it at this point. It's like I could go for it, but I'm wasting my time, right? If I can only get, like, how many can I get? I can get 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 more to put me at 4. He can get 1, 2. And he probably did it. Yeah, he loaded up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's already there. 5. So I can't beat you. I have to hope that Tommy Vulgar doesn't go for it. If Tommy Vulgar doesn't go for it, that'll kind of determine what I do with my last turn here. Or is my turn over? No, I still have 1 more. We all get 1 more go here. And you're not full up. So depending on what Tommy Vulgar does, is he going to lay eggs? That's the question. Let's see what Tommy Vulgar does here. Just if he lays eggs, 1, 2. He can low. So he has to think of the same thing. He has to think, does he go for it and put himself at 6? And then do you want to waste your turn going for those eggs? You know, if you guys want to make the race, you guys can keep going for those in-game bonuses, you know. You played a bird, he laid eggs. Okay. Okay. So I'm out of it. I'm I'm way out of it. There's no point in me going for this. What do I do? If there's no point in me going for it, I'm still going to need to lay eggs. I need to get food. I can't gain 1 because there's not 1 in the bird feeder. Where's bird in A? Maybe I go to the forest birds. We're going for birds in the water next round. My eggs! You know, maybe it's just... We were all tied on numbers of birds. You guys are just like pushing hard, man. You guys fight hard. I'm gonna go. Maybe I go down here. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna get some birds, man. I'm gonna get some birds. Let's go with this guy. Wild swing. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna draw 1. Just go birds, man. Just go birds, right? Just go birds. I think I get rid of this guy. I just drew a card. Now it... Oh, it's gonna let me keep drawing them. Okay. Okay. Discard cards. I want to get rid of this guy. Clark. And... this is going against my strat. Like, I'm thinking of doing something crazy. I'm thinking of going crazy, man. I'm thinking of getting rid of this guy. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. New strat. New strat. New ideas. I've got new ideas. New plans. Next round. Okay. It only has its trivia text. You got a scroll wheel, Tommy. If you're looking at this... If you're looking at this screen, just scroll wheel up or hit this little tab on the left. Yeah, unless you're looking in this view. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, if you're here and you scroll wheel, it'll do this. And it's just you're just hitting between these 2 buttons. Oh, boom. Second round, 1 point for me. Dang, gets it done. Okay. You guys want to push hard for those in-ground bonuses. All right. You know, you think that's going to win it's going to win the day for you. You go for it, you know? Proud of you. Proud of you guys. You guys are big guys, huh? Big guys. Let's just go for this. This is my new strat, man. I've got the 1 egg there.
Eastern screech owl. These owls live near humans, but because they're small and nocturnal, they're rarely seen.
Oh. There's good to know about that eastern screech owl. I go, girl. You go. You go. Oh, it was in-hand birds. Oh, weird. Okay. It's on now. It's on like Donkey Kong now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I know you're both screen cheating too, right? I know you're both looking at me. I gotta put the stream on like a 10-minute delay, you know, so you guys can't beat me. You know, looking at my hand, you see my. I have to go for crazy strats so that it looks awful. And then when I lose, I get all the YouTube comments. You guys leave all these comments. You're the worst at Wingspan. You know, I gotta think outside the box, man. I gotta play 2 levels of Wingspan. I'm playing 3D chess against you guys right now. That's how good I gotta be at Wingspan to beat you guys. That's what I'm saying, right? That's how it works. You guys are good. I gotta use you against you. 3D chess. Right here. 4D chess, 5D chess. Okay, and it's time everyone gains 1. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think that was courtesy Tommy Volger. Thank you, Tommy. That was very nice of you to leave me that rat. You thought I wouldn't want that. I did. I was happy to take that rat, man. Rat man. Ooh. It kind of changes up my choices here. Kind of changing up my choices, man. Okay. Interesting. Interesting where we sit here. Drawn birds, gain some food, right. Oh, I don't have the eggs. Ah, that's right. I forget what's going on. I need to do this. Okay, we have to do this first then. Obvious. Obvi. So we don't really care about all the birds and the whats and the huns. It's no longer about playing them eggs, right? Okay, outside the border. Dang! Next, do we feed? We feed. Yes, got one. Okay, easy turns, easy turns. I honestly thought you wouldn't. See, no screen cheating. I appreciate it, man. But I also know you're playing 5D chess against me, right? Are the owls from the expansion? No, these are base owls. Everything online right now, the Joshua is a base game. I can't confirm or deny anything about expansion DLC stuff with like the European birds and stuff like that. But I'm sure there are more. I'm sure there are more owls. Do you like my owl strat? Do you like my Eastern Screech Owl strat? My Barred Owl? It's not in my hand, even though Tommy's looking right at it. Yeah, how many owls do we have on the board right now? We've got... I think I'm the only one rocking the owls in this game. Yep. I'm the only one hunting with the owls, hoping that they just keep feeding. I think that's my only hope, is just tuck away cards all day, every day. We gotta go predatory. Okay, these guys are going hard in the water. I'm only one behind, though. You guys are hard in the water, going for this next bonus here. Ugh, you guys, man. Chill. Chill on the water birds, dude. I just gotta set up. I gotta set up. We gotta start setting up. Let's get some more owls out, right?
Barred owl. The barred owl's haunting call sounds like, "Who cooks for you?"
No.
Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you? That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool fact. Come on. Who cooks for you? Did you know that, the Joshua? About the barred owl? Who cooks for you? Am I dominating birds? Yes. Getting them out there. Getting them out there, boys. Come on. Dingus got to bounce. Start my stream. GG's. Good luck, man. That's right. Thanks for playing with me, man. That was a lot of fun. Nice chill Monday Wingspan night. And it was a good, fun, close game. I got this game. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be as close as our game was. But that was a good game, man. I needed practice. I needed practice. That was fun, man. Thank you for taking the time, and good luck. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Gain some food. Played a bird. Oh, everyone's rushing into the water. Everyone's taking a jump into the pool. All right, we got 3 rounds. Ooh. Oh, that's going to burn me here. Well, I can do this. Let's re-roll it. Wow. 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 That's not good. That's completely what we didn't want to happen, huh? What's down in here? What's in here? What's going on down here? We need... Oh my gosh. This is like the worst thing that could have happened, huh? Maybe we change our strat. Maybe we change the strat, huh? I think we do this. Yep, you're gone. You're gone. So, new strat is... What do these guys do? Ah! Ooh, that's helpful. Oh, can't see anything. Okay. I think we want to go this. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Ah. Confused. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, we want to go this. Or maybe we just want to go all 3 here. And then be done. Oh no, we need a worm in there, right? I do need to re-roll it. Okay, so I need to go like... What? Oh. Okay, perfect. Okay, that worked out. Take the wheat there. Okay, we're gonna go hunting. Got him. Got him. Nice. Perfect hit. Perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
What? Oh, there's only one outside. Nah, we missed that one, though. I miscalculated that. I thought that would work out better. But we're going to get the worm here, right? Right? If there's a word, if there's a worm, worm is the word. Word of the worm. Okay, we're getting food now. We're getting it figured out. We got things happening on the turn now. I got all the food I don't need, but I got to try to get this viticulturist placed. Oop, someone's doing a food turn. Just saw it reset. Okay. So we grab this down here. Then we're going to... we have to see what happens. I guess we're going to have to see what happens. We have 2 eggs. I'm missing out on the birds in the water race again. There's no way I can get the birds in the water. Yeah, there's just no birds available to me. Unless I get something nuts right here. Could go that way. It could go that way. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Because I think what I'm going to do is take... I was going to take this guy for safety. And wild swing. Ooh. Oh. All right. Draw a card. Yeah. That's not good. Draw a card. That's... What's he do? Let's see what he does. Ooh, that's not bad. That could give us something good, right? Okay, let's get rid of something. I'm not going to be able to get this guy out per se. not true. I could actually get this guy out, right? I have to discard 2, so maybe I get rid of 3, 4. Which one will be easier to do? Well, I'm definitely getting rid of this guy. And I feel like one of these is staying. I don't need both these, so I think I kind of want that more than this guy. Going into this next round to try to come back. Like, this is going to be my comeback card, right? To try to get me something. This is guaranteed food, though. I think I'm tossing him. Okay. Okay. Okay, we just got to see what these guys do. We got to see what these guys do in their last turn here. You guys got it? You guys gonna play some more birds? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna play some more birds? You gonna do it? Huh? I don't think these guys. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta zoom in here. What did you do? Did you play a bird? Oh, you little rat. He goes for it. He went for it. Oh. You dirty rat. Cheap plays, man. Cheap plays, dude. Cheap plays. Cheap plays. All right, I'm keeping my eye on this to see what happens here. Let's see if Tommy Volger does it as well. Are you going to do it, Tommy? Are you going for this in-game bonus? Are you going for this end-of-round bonus here or not? I guess you could do it on the next turn. I'm the only one that is kind of chasing the... Like, I'm just ignoring... Ugh. I mean, it's true, though, too. If you guys tie, I still get the second place, right? There's no end-of-round bonus. There was only Zool. Spam and I pushing hard the end-of-round bonus every time. But I've got birds ready to eat, man. Spoilers, there will be no tie. Wow, he's calling it already. Well, in that case, yeah, you guys played, you drew. In that case, man, you know, I could jump in the pool, but maybe I don't. Maybe I keep it cool. And I go up and do my own thing, because I can't keep up with you guys. You guys are playing a dangerous game. You guys are playing a dangerous game right now. He's got 1 egg. No, he's got 2 eggs. He's ready. He's ready to go into this slot here. Okay. I think I bail on that whole idea. And I go with my last idea, and I just stick with this for just stuff. I think I'm doing this. Let's see. I need the cherry. Well, I need the worm, and I need the cherry. So he's doing the worm and 2 fish. Yeah, that's fine. This one.
Red cockaded woodpecker. This bird is in danger due to habitat loss. There may be fewer than 10,000.
This is good. This is good for us. That helps. That's points. That's points. Eh? Them's points. At least we got some points. Man, this is becoming quite the bird tableau. Tableau. Well, I know what I'm doing next round, man. I think I've got stuff ready to go. We're just going to start firing stuff off, man. We're going to hope that everything adds up. We're just going to hope RNG. It's going to pray RNGesus right now with this. We're going to hope all our predatory birds win this for me. That's what's going to happen here. We're going hard predators. What's our bird total? You guys chasing me down now? Oh. Hope you guys are ready to play some birds. You guys are just going to start dropping birds like crazy? I mean, we've got a lot of birds out. You guys are kind of nuts with the amount of birds you played. Excuse me. All right, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna be? You're building an Air Force? I see what you did there. Waiting to see what Tommy Volger's gonna do. He's in the tank. I think he's worried about whether or not he should run for this. If he's got the space for water birds, he's got 2. He could push for it. I don't know what's in his hand. He did a thing. He did a thing. Oh, he got us some... Oh, he got us food. Choose from the bird feeder. Okay. Yes. Thank you. I will take that. What's the Spammonite gonna take? What do you want? What's he want out of there? Food gathering. Food gathering. Stayed out of it. Stayed out of it. Took my 2 points. I'll take my 2 points and walk away. All right. Spammonite pushing hard. Has he won every single one? Nope. Tommy Volger. Okay. This is where it comes. This is what it comes down to, guys. Final round, guys. Final round. AKA the egg round. This is the egg round. This is where the kids lay eggs. This is where all the kids come to lay the eggs now. We could get someone's buying birds. Okay, we're gonna push for bird buying there. This is what we're doing now. Okay, this is what we're doing. Wish I'd gotten these guys earlier. I mean, these things are great. I mean, I did have them earlier. I probably should have drawn more cards earlier. Just rely on you guys. Get me the food I need. Give me the food I need. Like, do I want to go food turn? Okay, you gain food. You played the Baltimore Orioles. Food turn gets me 2 dice in the feeder. Yeah, there's going to be... I'm going to clear all the dice in the feeder this turn if I do this, which is not what I want to do to get my mice, my rats. If I do this, I get to roll 2. Up here, I get a bunch of food. So if I do this, I have to take 3? Or can I just take 2? I might just take 2. Like, I might go wham, bam. What happens if I do this? I can skip it. I don't have to take it. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. So I can roll for my... Oh, I missed it. No! Cooper's Hawk, can't eat him. Okay, I'm going to roll these 4. Got it. Woo! I'll take the point. Now I can re-roll this. Grab my worm. Boom! Strats! Strategy! Look at that. Bird strats. Bird strats. Look at that gathering turn, huh? Impressive. Esports ready. Next level plays. Next level plays. Next level plays right there. 4 turns to start laying eggs, guys. Just saying. 4 turns. went hunting. Got some food. Oh, taking lots of birds. Saw 2 birds just disappear out of the bird market. I don't know how you're going to play all those birds. Do you have that much food? You do have a lot of food. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. He has all the food in the world. He's got all the food in the world right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're all at 9 birds. We're all going to start going hard to 10 birds, 11 birds. We can max out at 15 birds. Who's going to go for it? The Spamonite, of course, is going to go for all the birds, man. He's going to get those mad bird points. Dang. Dang. Couldn't keep up with you, those crazy bird points, dude. You guys are too good. Okay, sitting here. See what we can pull off. What's he feeling? What's he feeling? Get some more food, man. You seem to be good at the food rolls. Get some more food. Do I want to do that? I can't get the bonus, but I can drop that for that. All right, here we go. Here we go now. Drawn birds. Gain 1. Sweet, man. That's rad. So we get the food. I think I'm gonna put this down right now. I think I'm throwing it down. I don't have the eggs. I have not accounted for the fact that I don't have the eggs at the moment. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so let's do that. Let's sack something. Let's sack this fish. Boom. Let's lay some eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Dice outside. 1. Oh, got him, dude. Look at that. That was impressive. That was a crit. That was a crit right there. I'll take that point. Under 75. Ooh, can't eat a loon, man. Yeah, that bird too big. That bird too big. Can't be eating duck. I'm not big enough for the duck. I can't eat ducks, man. But I'm laying eggs. I'm laying eggs, getting points. That's how this game's won right here. Egg turns. Egg turns. Here we go. 3 turns, guys. 3 turns. If you guys haven't figured out your winning strat yet, you better get on it. This is where it goes down. Oh, the Spamonite played a bird. Oh, he played a big old duck. Oh, and he's going for the fish. He's trying to get the fish strat. What's the Spamonite doing? You gonna play a bird? Or I mean, the Spamonite just did that. He's going for the big bird strats. Are we getting a bird out right now? Getting a big old bird? We gonna start laying eggs? What's going on? You know what I mean? Let's see if Tommy Volger's gonna pull something crazy. What do you do? Yeah. Oh, you played a hummingbird. Raven. Oh, everyone's setting up their egg strats. I see. Not me. No. I'm gonna change it over to my rat. Do that. I don't know. This one?
Trumpeter swan. Weighing over 20 pounds, trumpeter swans are the heaviest bird in North America.
Weighing over 20 pounds, the trumpeter swan. That's a big boy bird right there. 203 centimeter wingspan. Nuts. That's a big bird. Let's see, we're all tied up at 10 birds. We're gonna keep dropping birds. We're gonna keep dropping birds. Everybody's getting crazy with their bird strats. Spammonite still got a ton of resources, probably. More than likely going to drop the bird. Dang, everyone's going hard birds now. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to keep up with you guys. I can't get these bonuses. You guys are nuts right now. You guys are just too good. You guys are too good. You guys are too good. Impressive. Impressive. But we'll have to see when it comes to the end who the real bird master is, right? We'll see. Tommy Volger's in the tank. He's thinking, do I play a bird? Or do I go hard eggs right now? Do I make some hard-boiled egg plays? Because I think it's the end of the line for Chris. And Chris has got to cash it in. Yep, people playing. Oh, you laid some eggs? Yep, it's egg laying time. Let's throw this little wormy guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. Under 75. Oh. Missed it. I can't eat fish crow. What am I, a monster? I can't eat fish crows. All right, last turn. Can you see other people's hand size somewhere? I haven't found it. Yeah, I haven't. I was looking myself and couldn't find it. I don't believe it's shown. How many eggs you guys got? You guys got a lot of eggs up in here? You got none eggs. 6. I've got 7. Aha, I got you by a point. Aha! Last turn, you missed out. I'm gonna get all the eggs. I'm gonna get all the egg bonuses here. Wait, what? I thought I pulled this off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was missing one. 4 points. I missed barely. Ah. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. Just realized I missed this. I thought I had 4 out there. Well, I didn't play well this game. Missed plays for days. Wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for the competition. Crumpled under the pressure. You guys are way too good for me. Next level plays, best camp on Twitch. Too good. You're too good. Too good. Let's see if we can wrap it up here. I can't wait to see my comeback. Just surprisingly blow you out of the water score here. As Tommy Volger looks for those deep. He's counting up every card. He's looking at the best value play. Everyone's laying eggs. No, he played another bird. Oh, that means I'm the only one that doesn't have a bird. Which means I'll get the 4 points and you guys will split. Right? Because I'm last here? So that actually kind of worked out for me? One, two, three, 4. Oh, roll them. Ah, come on, I needed that point. That was it. That's what cost me right there. One time? Yeah, we got 1 to finish it off. We got 1. Wait, what's going on here? How you getting turns here? What's going on here? Yeah, you split the combined, so it'll be 3, right? So I'll get some points out of that. You split 7, right? Here we go. We're finding out. Oh, what? How? Okay. Oh, it combined at first and second. Right. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the end. Here we go. The big moment. The moment of truth. We're keeping up. I'm keeping. Oh! Who had the bird points? Oh, bonus cards. Oh no, stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Oh, I can't believe oh, it worked out. GG's, boys. What? What? How? How did I win? I swore I was out of this one. There's no way. What happened? What happened? Dude, bonus all 20 crits for the win there. Everybody in the... How did I win? What happened? We got to look at the details here. That made no sense. Like, honestly, I missed that one turn because I misclicked. You won because of bird points. Oh, I went hard with my big bird points. My swan, man. I even skipped a whole turn. And my bonus cards. Well, I got that extra bonus card. I knew that was my only comeback. Right here. The 11. But the 17, like, end of round goals. I mean, you guys 14, 17 points. Bird points. And this is all my points right here. We're just right here. And a little bit of eggs. Oh, what happened here? Ah, the eggs fell off on you, huh? The tucked cards. Wow, you had 11 tucked cards? Jeez, man. Dude, good game. That 8 points would have given me the win. Oh, yeah. And the splitting at the end maybe a little bit. Dude, close game, guys. I loved it. Good game, guys. Good game. GG's to everybody. Good game. Of course. We'll definitely be playing this more, guys. That was awesome. Good strats. Good strats. And got the Gloomhaven, too. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to be doing the co-op stuff in the early beta. Too big to table. Yeah. I've been looking at the digital Gloomhaven, of course, as well. It's awesome. We've played it on here a little bit before, but everything keeps getting added to that. But guys, the Wingspan was awesome tonight. Thank you so much for playing with me, everybody. Dingus, Dispaminite, and Tommy Volger, thank you guys for hanging out late. And sticking around, and everybody watching and rooting us on and learning some awesome bird facts, right? Woo! Spent too many eggs playing late birds. Yeah, no, this game, I mean, I'm gonna put it up again because I can't believe this was the final turnout. I can't believe that this is what it came down to. I swore it was gonna be like bink, and then you guys were gonna take off. Now, have a great night, Joshua. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Everybody, enjoy your night. Go play some Wingspan. Check it out right now. It's available on Steam for Monster Couch and Stonemaier, or go grab the physical version. It's so fun to play. We'll be back later this week. We'll be doing some other stuff. Like I mentioned, I may come on with some Root. I may pull out Root Digital. I've been meaning to get back to Spirit Island if you want some really hard hitting brain burner type game. The complex strat. I can't wait to do some more of that. I gotta practice that, man. Spirit Island. And also maybe we'll just do some Fall Guys, man. We did Fall Guys last week and it was a blast and it was just funny. If you guys are looking for a funny, like, just silly game that's been huge on Twitch, you know, that might end up popping up on here for a little bit. And we may do some community games with that. So everything that's coming up may be community game based. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool board games coming out digitally. There's stuff that we've heard about. There's stuff we've talked to people about. And just keep your eyes open. It's going to be awesome. Check out Wingspan. It's a lot of fun if you haven't yet. Peace, good gaming, everyone. Thanks for the fun community games. Awesome Monday night stream. Lyle will be back in 1 week on that next Monday. And we'll be playing some stuff. So peace. Have a good night. And we'll see you Wednesday. See you Wednesday. Oh, and Dispaminite for the 3 months. Oh, OCS1 just gifted it to Dispaminite right at the end. Are you serious? Do we have to do this now? We gotta spin it. We gotta spin it, dude. OCS1 Spectre comes in, throws a sub to Dispaminite. We're not gonna just leave and do that before we get out of here. We also had Bug and Who's Bits. Thank you so much, Bug and Who, for that. What do we get? A dad joke to end the night. A last-minute dad joke, courtesy of OCS1 Spectre, gifted to Spaminite a sub. Here we go. Before we take off, what is the smartest animal in the world? I'll send you guys to bed with this. I'll send you guys to bed. I'll send you guys off to go play some more games. Hero Quest yes, the Hero Quest countdown's happening tomorrow too. That's right, OCS1. I'll be in Discord hyping that up with you, man. Come into Discord and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I can't wait to do some Hero Quest. What animal is the smartest animal What animal is the smartest animal? I'll tell you. I won't hold you too long. It is the snake, because you cannot pull its leg. Ah! Courtesy of OCS1 Spectre for Disbanding Night. That's awesome. Gifted it there. Enjoy it. OCS1, thank you. Peace, good gaming, guys. That's an awesome way to send out the night. And I hope you go laugh and have good. I've missed the night streams too. Do them when I can, right? All right. See you guys Wednesday at about 1:30. See you guys at Wednesday at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. See you in the Discord. Hero Quest tomorrow. Whoa! Hold on. I gotta do the credits. Roll the credits, Chris. Roll the credits. Oh my gosh.